Welcome to episode 49, I think, of Odyssey of the Dragonlords. Fuck, I should probably look that up for the podcast people. It is episode 49.
Got it.
There we go. It's episode 49 of Odyssey of the Dragonlords. When last we left off, the heroes made their way up to the throne of Praxys, where they met Chelsea. She's a bitch.
Fucking bitch.
No, that's it. That's the summary.
Yep.
They also teleported into the vault. She was a bitch. They also teleported into the vault and stole a bunch of artifacts. And then they went to the roof where they met the star, just hanging up above Praxys, which is silver and not orange like the art depicts. Thanks, book.
That was very confusing, by the way.
Yeah.
Also, Aaron, thank you for the bits for Timberlee's birthday.
Yeah. And thanks for the resub, Chowder DJ. Welcome back. So then you went to the roof, met the star, and then Sidon himself marched Chelsea up to the roof like one would do a small child, said, "Fix this," and left. And you fought Chelsea and some iron golems. And it was not remotely as difficult to fight as I had expected. But honestly, I should have seen that coming because Yasena soloed a CR16. So the 6 of you versus 3 CR16s, or a CR16 and 2 CR4. I don't remember what CR stone or iron golems are.
I think
It's
they're
not,
16.
I think it's 15 or 16. Yeah. The fact that an iron golem is the same CR as a child of Sidon is a little worrying.
I mean, it helps when someone has a sword that literally decapitates.
That definitely helped.
And
You
even
did like
with your super advantage, you still only rolled a 17.
Yeah, she had what was it? She had 97 hit points after the crit damage, and it's save or die if they're under 100.
Yep.
Or is it just save or die? I can't remember.
It's just save or die.
Oh, it's just save or die on a crit. Okay. But yeah, you did like 180 damage with that crit. No big deal. Yeah, so that was last session, but we ended the session with a cliffhanger, and that cliffhanger was unfurling the massive giant-sized scroll that you found in Sidon's treasury, and the very first thing you read at the very top of it was Oath of Peace.
I'm both very excited and very nervous about this.
I get to be freed from my prison.
Take 20 for Tim.
Oh, thank you.
Aww.
So, the scroll reads, "Be it known to all and to everyone it may concern, or to whom in any manner it may belong, that for many years past discord and war has been stirred upon Thylea between the gods and the Titans. May this oath of peace be sworn between the esteemed imperial Titans and the new gods. By this oath, no war shall be waged between the gods and the Titans. The gods and Titans shall not cause violence or war against the other party, or those sworn to serve them, or those they protect, except to defend themselves or their followers. The Titans will not take vengeance from the war upon the mortals of Thylea. By this oath, the Titans shall keep their right of appeasement. The gods shall maintain and honor temples to the esteemed Titans, and allow sacrifices to Sidon and Lutheria, as it always has been." Out of breath. "By this oath, the following part will be held secret, and this secrecy will impose itself on all those who know of it. The draconic origin of the new gods and the source of their divine portfolio will remain secret. At the end of the oath, the gods will return their stolen portfolios to Sidon and Lutheria. May this oath be upheld in blood and honor for 500 years and a day. May it be, and so it is sworn under the guidance of the Furies, as witnessed under the Golden Heart with the Oracle and Immortal Soul."
I'm sorry, can you read that
Why
one
the
more
fuck
time
would
again?
they agree to that?
Can you read that one more time?
Can we?
That,
is there
the
there
part about
a
their origin
readable
and...
one?
I don't have a readable one.
Fuck, sorry.
So that
Basically, the 5 gods were dragons who have taken the portfolios of the 5 titans that we know about.
Well, why would they agree to give it back?
Yeah, it seems dumb as fuck.
They might have been on the verge of being forced to anyway.
Yeah, this may have been a point that one side was winning too much or too badly, so this was a stopgap. This was a pause button, basically, for let's just stop for 500 years.
I mean,
That's worthless.
Clearly, the gods got the worst deal, so they were in the worst position when they made this.
I mean, I guess it's a good thing we didn't just super power up all the gods again, because then they would just give all their power back to the Titans anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So are we allowed to like talk openly in character
Yeah.
about? So when
You are now all collectively bound to the Oath of Peace and can discuss it amongst yourselves.
So when I scried Raspitrion, I saw Pythor.
Hi. So hi.
Hi.
I'm Arkirianya.
And
Oh.
You're not.
her rider was Estor.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you poor thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you
Oh.
poor... I'm
Hug.
so
Will I cry? Because I'm gonna
sorry.
cry.
Yeah.
Can we cry?
Yeah.
Wait.
Group hug.
Wait. Does that mean... Wait, who's Belmithria then?
Mitros.
So,
Oh!
did you just give Mitros' body to the Ascendant's mom?
No, that's not her.
No,
body. I
it's
have
not-
the skull
it's not
and the rest of the
right.
body's in the tomb.
Okay.
We don't fully know what...
Oh
Yusena's
my god.
We don't... I don't think we fully know what the fuck that is yet.
Sorry, I need to wrap my head around this. So the dragons, the bonded dragons of the original Dragonlords are now the gods.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Who's Valis?
Tissafail?
Yeah, Tissafail.
Who is bonded to who?
Oathsworn dragon names. Valis was Tissafail, who was bonded to Telamok Archelander.
I will change the colors in the Chispiration sheet. So the things I have had in there for 4 months.
Do the Dragonlords know?
You're the Dragonlords.
Did the previous Dragonlords know about the Oath of Peace and how it came?
They were dead.
Oh, okay. None of them. They were all human.
They'd
Well,
been killed in
Estor was-
battle.
Estor was alive.
Estor was a ghost.
I'm
Did he know about
legit...
He did not.
I'm like...
The only member of the original Dragonlords who knew anything about the Oath of Peace was Daemon, who is the mortal soul mentioned in the Oath of Peace that witnessed it.
I'm trying to... How was this...
See, we've been carrying around Kyra's mother's horn on our backs. And it's why I
Oh, this
wanted
is
to go and
awkward.
This is why I wanted to destroy the sword so that Kyra could get some sense of closure with what we did with Estor, because we couldn't address that at the time. But he was a shit, and she had to watch him be a shit. And then we killed him.
I just realized that you know of a 3rd level spell that will destroy a magic weapon.
Oh, really?
Oath of the Dragonlords.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
So I wanted to.
You wouldn't.
rather
Yeah, you
than-
would. Yeah, you wouldn't want to do that.
I feel that becomes a part of the bond you make, and I wouldn't want that sword to be part of a bond.
Why would Sidon ever renew the peace? Oath of Peace.
I mean, if the alternative is we kill him, then continued existence is more important than power, because he still has his own portfolio. He's still, near to a god. He just didn't have the 5 portfolios he stole from his brothers and sisters.
What
So
happened if he
he
just
doesn't
runs?
have
But
those
it's even
portfolios.
more. But it's even more important now that we know this, that if we're gonna kill him, it has to be before the Oath of Peace is done.
Well,
Yeah,
do you
like-
not realize that we are now bound to the Oath of Peace?
Oh shit.
We cannot kill him before it's over.
Nope.
Oh, we
and it's-
can. We can. We just get whatever. We get the Oathbreaker or whatever.
And then we get
Especially
taken
the
away by the...
And I don't want to live on a
The
rock with
Furies.
Helios the asshole. Not you, Helios. The other Helios that's pretending to be my
that's
god.
Your god.
That's if whatever comes to take us can take us.
Uh,
I don't know. He won't. I don't think he'll redo the Oath of Peace. There's just no reason to.
What did Chelsea think she was getting? Or how did she...
One of those
She
mantles.
seems to be groomed for
The mantle, yeah.
wisdom, right? So she may be taking whatever Valis has.
That doesn't make
Yeah.
sense though, because she said she wanted to renew the Oath
Lord.
of Peace. If you renew the Oath of Peace, she wouldn't get a man.
But it,
Oh no, she was willing to make a new Oath of Peace, not just extend
Ah.
this one.
yeah, that may have been renegotiating completely different levels of servitude and power and.
And her oath of peace may very well have been, and this is Ian conjecturing and not the DM conjecturing, may well have been, yeah, kill my dad and you can have his fucking mantle, whatever, as long as I get one.
Just because
That's also
it's my birthday, what do I get, Ian?
Yeah, so thanks for pointing that out. So now that you are able to a little bit more, slightly more freely speak of the oath of peace and share your wisdom, share your foresight with people, you learn for the duration of this session every single divination spell, and you can cast them without spell slots or components.
What?
Like,
How does that affect upcasting?
They are not upcastable.
Okay. In that case, as we're kind of reading this and divulging it, I'm going to just say, everyone hold hands. And then I will go into the Avatar state, and then you will all come into the Avatar state with me as I bestow true seeing and telepathic bond upon all of us. So now hopefully we can see Akiriania in her true form.
Does true seeing show the original form of shapeshift?
I can see the future.
Yep.
Does it really?
Yep.
No. Wait, does
Yeah,
true
it says
sight?
you can see the forms of a shape change.
Oh, true sight does. The
Yeah.
spell true seeing doesn't mention it. Creature that is transformed by magic. I've never considered that. Yeah. Yeah. So, she's an adult bronze dragon.
And we have telepathic bond now, which we talked about
Yeah.
last week.
All right, so reading the
What the
player's
fuck am I
guide.
then?
Reading the player's guide is a lot of fun.
You're
now.
a centaur.
Fuck it. Perhaps the most miraculous of all, however, was the appearance of the 5 gods. These immortal figures descended from the heaven when the tide had turned against the dragon.
Mhm. Yeah, so there's 3 different histories that I needed to keep
I
track of
hate
for this
it.
world.
I
Real
hate
one.
it.
Ours, public one.
Yep.
hey Tim, in
Yeah.
the spreadsheet, can we get on a column, because I'm sure you know this information, which dragon lord was bonded to which dragon?
Yeah, give me a minute, 'cause I'll probably have to go to the Telamok thing if it's still in handouts.
I can do it.
Okay.
Some claim that they were manifestations of Thylea's own desire to protect her immigrant children.
The idea that we did all of that shit with Esther, with Kyra, right? Oh my god.
Yeah,
I mean,
this
you
is what I've been
avoided
living
him all
with
the time,
for
right?
months, not being able to express because
Yeah,
I
that's
can't
what's up.
say anything.
I'm about
Did
to drop a bomb in the spreadsheet, but I'm going to verbalize it first. That Kyra would be able to share with you because it was not at the Necropolis. Aristanar Narcissus was the oath-sworn dragon of Yasena Ventrak.
That one I figured out.
Yeah, same.
Oh. And-
Yeah, he's
yeah,
my
so-
brother.
So,
Oh yeah,
That's-
Ian Pretzel's going off in chat.
Damn it.
the armor I'm wearing is Pythor's skin. This is
I mean,
why
scales are not skin.
when we saw him in Mitros last, I went and found him and threw a bucket in his face and told him to get a grip because I didn't want an alcoholic as a dragon.
Oh god.
And
Wait,
why
so
last
wait,
session
Tim
I
did-
tried to destroy the sword for Kyra because I wanted her to be there to actually wash away Estor's final foothold in this world.
But Tim, did you know about this when we did the Estor stuff? I don't remember when you scried Respitriana.
Well, I've had this theory since session 12 or something.
Something like that.
So I
Right,
have
but
been
when did you
working in my
know?
head under this assumption. I knew
It was like session
when
40.
we left Estor.
Astoria. Yeah. That was like session 42-ish. Like, that was 2
so
months
that was
ago, maybe.
that was before we did the Estor stuff.
No.
Oh, so you didn't know for sure when we were doing the Estor.
No.
Okay,
Right.
got it.
But I was always working under the assumption that. Yeah. So. Yeah. And Orsino's a smarter boy than I am, so he would have probably figured this shit out.
So to clarify, when the Oath of Peace is done, they give back.
They're no longer gods; they're just dragons.
Yeah, they'll probably turn back into dragons, and the portfolios that they have will return to Sidon, so he will be more powerful than ever once it breaks. And we won't have four gods helping us.
So when the children are Sidon's weakness, because he's gonna give them mantles instead of just having them all for himself. So if they're dead before that happens, then he's just gonna be more powerful.
Yeah, I figured that out. That was
Yeah,
why
well,
I didn't
yeah.
want to go.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is why we left Chelsea and Teleus? No, Hergeron.
Teleus.
Well,
Right,
Hergeron.
This is why we left them, because we didn't feel like we needed to kill them, and then fucking Sidon showed up and forced us to kill Chelsea.
Yeah, and you've seen Yala all of once, and you've never seen Hergeron, the child Hergeron.
Wait, who's the guy in the basement? Who's the
That's
Hergeron.
that's the
What would
sibling
happen if we-
Hergeron.
What would happen if we freed real Chelsea?
That is one of the questions I would like to ask today.
Okay, you have every divination spell.
Yes, I have everything for all time. I have a list of questions. I have a list of scrying, a list of legend lore. I prepared for today.
Jesus.
Which is funny because he didn't know what his birthday boon was.
Well, I suspected.
Did you?
Well, because it was what I basically suggested. So I wondered if you would just work from there. But also, these are things I would be asking. If I didn't have them, I would just spend the next 5 days doing it.
Right.
Rather than try and
Yeah,
satisfy it
just
now.
here, Yasena. Have a buttload of incense. Go fucking legend lore all the things.
I only have 2 legend laws, but the rest are like contact of the plane stuff. Mostly.
Okay. Which has no cumulative failure chance.
It's just the.
It's just
craziness.
it's just the
But
insanity.
I could actually.
It's
use
just you
divination
talking
instead.
to Belmithria.
Mm-hmm. So,
Mummy.
I need to reveal this for my sake. Belmithria's book, or Belmithria's name in the book as written is Balmetria, which is just way too close to Mitros.
No, why would you?
And people figure it out instantly. And also, Archiriania, Respitrion, Tisiphale, and the others, Aristanar and Sibyl Corax, not in the book at all. They literally just do not have dragon names for the other gods.
Why?
This is what you
And
changed.
at the Necropolis of Telamok, it says Estor Archelander, Oath Sworn of Kyra.
Yeah.
What?
the fuck?
That's when I figured it out.
Yeah, that's
because there
when-
were 5 gods.
that's
and
when
one
Tim
disappeared,
that's why
and there were
that's when
5
Tim
dragons
figured it
and one
out.
disappeared.
Yeah, that's
and Ian
when-
had to change something at the tomb.
Because
so it
I
had to
was
be the
vocal
names.
about having changed something,
Yeah.
which was my mistake.
Yeah, so that's when I figured it out because I was already like on the edge, like 5 and 1, 5 and 1,
Yeah.
and we've never heard anything about them. What happened? They just disappeared.
Tim, this is why we can't have nice things.
And then Ian was like, I had to change something at the tombs because it gave too much away. And I was like, the only information we got at the tombs were the names of the riders and the names of the dragons. And the names of the riders are kind of immutable because we knew them already.
I mean, it's a good thing you changed it though, because at least we didn't repeat like Avernus with like the name
Yeah.
of. You know,
Yeah, that was dumb. That was real
Yeah.
dumb.
What happened?
who wouldn't
For
get
the-
that?
No,
record-
Averna spoilers.
Got it.
Let's
Okay.
not. Let's not. It's fine.
For the record, I put this book sucks for each of the 5 gods.
Thanks.
So, that's really fucking dumb on
That's.
this book.
I mean, it's framed as it's supposed to be a reveal, right?
Yes.
So
Oh no!
What the
It
fuck?
literally like page 20. There's a sidebar that says DM. Do not reveal these details. This is a huge twist late in the game.
So like, are they actual gods?
They are godlike.
How do they control
Mitros.
Helios?
Mitros is an actual god. Helios is an actual god. The 5 gods that walk the land are godlike.
Okay, they're demigods.
They're
I'm
they're
not even
demigods.
about-
Their
It's a demigod.
avatars, they're restricted by their mortal forms.
Ramir is a hemi-demigod.
What the fuck?
Hemi Demi.
What's funny is that hemi-demi-semi is a thing.
Oh, I don't want to be that.
Ooh.
Well, then don't have kids, because your kids will be hemi-demi-semi-gods.
Nobody ever wants to be a semi.
I mean, I just have to get with a god, right?
Yeah, and then that'll make
Wouldn't those just be semi?
5/8 gods?
Anyway.
Yeah, do we want to just spam a bunch of shit?
Yeah.
Is now the
Well,
time
let's get back to the ship and everything. Let's figure out.
Oh, we have a whole bunch of stuff left to do in the tower, though. First.
Is Sidon still
Okay.
here?
That's one of my questions, so I'll immediately cast locate object on his glaive.
That works.
He is downstairs.
Let's get him.
Oh, wait, you cast.
Why
locate...
were we so stupid to have all of us read it?
You cast locate object on his glaive. That means he's actually here because his actual glaive is here. That's not an illusion.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the thing, Jesse. If the Furies want to come for us, we'll just fucking murder them.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
guess.
Are we all bound by?
We are.
Piece now.
It said that.
That's
No,
Didn't
the
it?
secret part.
The
not
secrecy. You are bound by the secrecy. By
Oh, so
having
we can-
known it.
Oh.
So we can
we
still
just
go get
can't
the
go
shit out
around
of him.
Got it.
telling everyone the gods are dragons, but we can still fight him. We're not bound by that piece.
Correct.
Got it.
Let's get him.
Okay.
Is that
I
like-
feel like somebody's a little tired as I look to Yasena, who I think has no slots.
Does that mean we can't talk about the Oath of Peace when people are around, or that we can, but we'll get the curse if we do?
I was
That
physically
one.
stopped from being able to speak about it.
No, I clarified that.
Okay.
The gods are physically incapable. You are, just subject to having broken an oath.
So
Okay.
we should probably only talk about this telepathically, just in case something is listening, because then
Yeah.
we could break the oath without knowing.
There you
So
go.
Yeah.
can we just assume that anytime we're talking about it, it's telepathically?
Since Orsino can cast rares at will right now, yeah.
And has, I think.
Yeah.
Yes, he has. Yeah, he did say that he did that. That's a divination spell.
Yeah.
Weird.
You're
Most
revealing thoughts on me.
most telepathy spells are evocation. I think
Really?
sending is
Um,
evocation.
While we're here, I'll pump Gift of Alacrity and Fortune's Favor.
Yeah,
to
sending
everyone
is
as well.
evocation.
So, you all have a luck point, and for the next 8 hours, you'll have an extra D8 to initiative rolls.
Yeah. The telepathy spell is evocation, but rares is
Yeah, you can
divination.
I can get better than a 0?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You'll have at least a 2 or a 1. I'm sorry.
I mean, you know,
Exactly.
Gift of Alacrity has a minute cast, right?
Huh?
Gift of Alacrity has a minute cast.
Okay.
All right, you know Sidon is downstairs and you're just spending minutes up here.
Okay, sure, fine, then we'll go. As soon as I did locate, let's go then.
Yeah, we should
But
probably.
if we're walking down the stairs, I will tap everyone and give them a luck point at least. Oh, that's a minute too, forget that. Never mind.
Oh, is it really?
Yep.
Do you want to send while we're going down? Do you want to send the Mermiki out, like the front door or something, so that they're not?
Yeah.
Because I might have to teleport us out, and if they're still here, we can't come back to wrap them.
I'd
Yeah.
like to get Garzoon out if we can.
I have every
Good.
single Mermiki cast invisibility on themselves and then run inside of the ship.
Is Garzoon the forge?
The
The
Jenkin, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Like,
we have a home
we
for him?
didn't seem to be able to convince him to, or we couldn't convince them to take him at the volcano, at the mines. But I
Yeah.
don't want him to die here, and if this tower's coming down, we need him out. I don't want him to die here. And the same with the dragons, the weird dragons.
I do just want to point out real quick that Foresight is a divination spell.
Yeah. So I will be putting that on myself.
Okay.
And I will extend it if I may.
So we're sending all the Mermiki onto our ship, right?
Yep.
Alright, you want to let Aesop know before they fucking freak out?
Sure.
Okay.
Sending is an evocation spell.
Oh yeah, no.
It is for some
But I
fucking
have it,
reason.
I have
But you have
it.
it. Yeah, you have it at will through your book. It's fine. I was
funny.
joking.
Okay.
And I do want to just clarify. It's every divination spell, not just warlock divination spells.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Just making sure.
That's how I use like locate object and
Got it.
true sight and all
And
of
raries.
those. And raries, because I don't have them.
You were real quick about pulling up the list and just immediately casting shit off it.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, no, he was already fucking planning for it, obviously.
I told you I had 4 pages worth of planning for different things that might happen today, so I've been
Right.
prepared. because I have a shit ton of questions to ask.
Okay. Well, let's deal with the Sidon shit first. Yeah.
Run.
And we have our torches of silver flame as well, don't we?
You have what of Silver Flame?
The torches of silver flame.
Oh, did you get those?
Around and at the end of the session with my fire
Yeah.
immunity on, I
We
flew around.
each-
While you
a
were immune to
torch
fire.
of the-
Yep.
Yeah.
I remember that. Okay. Okay. So you guys, I don't know how you guys are holding those because some of you have your hands full of weapons usually.
Will
So
it
just
go out if it's inside a bag of holding?
yeah, it's fire.
Okay.
Can we just like quick rope tie it?
It is
fucking
magical
weapons?
fire, but it consumes oxygen and all that.
Can I tie it to the chariot?
Sure.
Oh my god. A
Oh my god, can we just
silver
put
flame
all of
chariot.
them on the chariot?
Just do it.
Huh?
That's it.
Huh?
My ass.
Huh?
It's the Olympics up in here.
Yeah.
So you guys are heading downstairs.
Yeah.
All right. So
my
as you make your way downstairs, you catch a glimpse of him as you're making your way down the spiral. But as you make your way to the next floor, you see him standing on the other side of the painting of the world map on the floor, and he is gigantic, 35 feet tall. His glaive is even taller than that. And he is holding aloft as if no more difficult than one would hold a rat. He is holding Versi, the Oracle.
Oh.
Like by a leg or something.
Like
that?
just by her clothes, and she's just dangling there.
How
And
does
on
she look?
Tim's birthday.
How does she look?
I mean, some gifts for
She looks
No.
resigned.
And with true sight on all of us, does anything appear different in this room? Do they, any illusions? Or...
No.
Okay.
How's Orsino reacting? Because I'm going to base my reactions off of Orsino's.
Same.
I think, having just learned this trick and not really, he knows what's going to happen anyway, he's going to try and do the inescapable fate thing on Sidon. So I would like him to try and make a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
You just laugh.
And, yeah.
I mean, she has LR.
Okay.
Ready? Does a 45 save?
Just a mere 33.
Oh, alright. Not that much. Alright.
That's fine.
What is that?
I could basically tie his fate to another creature's, and anytime he doesn't end his turn within 5 feet of that creature, he takes damage. So I was
Would
going to
that work
basically
for
tie
her
it
as
to
well?
me, just yank his fate threads into mine and just force him to have to come towards me. I don't know what I was going to do. It was almost like just an instinctual thing, just a yank to try and just pull Sidon. But yeah, I think otherwise hero pose and spinning filigree and waiting to see what's going to happen.
He says very quietly, more to her than to you. Tell them what you saw. And she hesitates. So he just shakes her, and thunder shakes the tower. Tell them! And she just quietly announces, Mitros falls, and the heroes are crushed beneath Sidon's heel.
Insight.
Big thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Roll it.
I'm good at it, but I had to say it.
Would throwing up
Yeah,
detect thoughts at
I
this
mean,
point would I be able to do that?
Sure.
Take 20.
Can you do so subtly?
Oh, you're taking.
Actually, is that a
Fuck.
30.
Loris also rolled a 20?
Cool.
Is detect thoughts divination?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So you can cast it without components.
Yeah.
So it's auto subtle.
Subtle. Yeah.
It's subtle.
Okay. Yeah. So I'll do that, and then I'll roll insight with advantage because I have foresight.
I got a 30, Tim.
Yeah, the
I'm sorry, I got
the
a-
lady's
I
got
got
a
a-
30.
Well,
I got a mere 24. Sorry.
I want to
Sorry.
do it anyway because Orsino would want to know, even if you get the information.
Okay.
Like, I still want to know.
So her utterance is obviously compelled, obviously given the situation. Any hint of deceit would be drowned in a sea of fear.
Can we use those rolls also towards Sidon and like what he is trying to, what kind of?
Sure. He
attitude
is flexing.
Okay.
And do her surface thoughts agree with what she said? Or is there any caveat or obfuscation or...
She is, after she says it, she thinks, I hope they don't believe me.
Do we get the sense that she saw this like as the same as, like she was forced to look into, like she normally has visions that are 100% accurate, but the Fates would look into
So Versi does not have any choice. She doesn't have any control over what she sees.
Okay. So it's
Out.
why.
Out loud, forcing others to utter what you want to happen won't make it true.
Senna approaches.
Approaches how?
As though to talk, walks up towards Sidon.
I'm not moving forward. I'm just fucking yelling from the back.
I'm not
No?
like leaving you set by.
Yeah, I think
Sidon's
Which means I'm with
Sidon's
one
demeanor
C.
goes from straight spine, shoulders back, to relaxed, and he just casually tosses Versi at the window, which you know is a wall of force.
Can I use my reaction to pull her towards me?
Sure.
How far away is she?
I do that.
And as he tosses her, he just steps onto the world map and just shrinks into it.
Neat! Oh, that's so cool, though. Fuck.
Wait, is that thing magical?
Yeah, I think I knew it was magical. I think I've looked at it.
Well, we knew it was magical in the sense that it was an accurate depiction of the world. We didn't know it was.
Yeah, we didn't know
We-
you could do that.
We asked if it was a real-time depiction of what
Yeah.
was
I
happening.
mean, is
and,
it a
yeah.
teleportation circle?
It's
Is that
something.
how that happened?
Yeah,
It's
I
a
think-
teleportation something.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is in fact a recursive miniature version of the world.
I'm
So-
gonna...
So that tiny map actually also contains a tiny Praxis that contains an even tinier map, which contains an even tinier Praxis.
But that one leads to this one. They
Right.
all lead to this one.
Yeah. It's Praxis all the way down.
As I pull Versi over to me, I just ask her, "Do you know where he's going? Is Mitros in actual danger? What part of your information that he made you say was true?"
I have seen death and destruction. I have seen Mitros fall. I have seen your broken bodies,
Oh,
but I dismissed them. They were half images.
Out of character, does she work like a Doctor Strange where it's like there's this
Yes.
many fucking outcomes? Alright,
Yeah.
got it.
Possibilities.
Possibilities, yeah. Alright.
I thought
Im-
she was always accurate.
I
though.
thought she was always accurate too.
The things she announces to the world
Got it.
always come to pass.
Got it.
But she sees many futures.
Okay.
I have seen these things. I don't believe them. I've seen
Go through, ask if she's
I've
alright.
seen massive dragons larger than I've ever seen.
Us too.
He's not wrong.
Black
What?
fiery wings? Or was that what we saw?
Glimpses, flashes, shadows, suggestions.
Yeah, I'm glad we didn't break those.
I would ask her if any of her dragon visions had fiery purple wings.
Shadows, suggestions of a dragon.
I wanted to ask Sidon, but he left already. But Tim has infinite divination, so like, does Sidon know about the otherworldly
The Nether Titans?
antagonist?
The ones that the Nether Titans were made to defend against?
Yeah. Who made Nether
Add
Titans?
that
Do
to
we
the
know that?
list.
I'll add that to the list.
I'm gonna go to Verdi and like ask like, are you okay? Like, did he hurt you? Like, when did he come for you? Like, what happened?
He killed everyone. All of my priests and attendants. He stepped out of the statue.
How was he able to do that? Was they not?
Oh,
under the
there
Oath of
was a
Peace?
statue of Sidon right there.
But were they not under the Oath of Peace?
He's become brazen.
Brazen or an oath breaker? There's an important definition.
They weren't servants of a god. I don't think that they fell
But-
under the Oath of Peace.
Verdi,
I mean,
Verdi kind of works for the five gods, which is why she wasn't killed in the first.
Doesn't. She's actually beholden to the Oath of Peace, the same as the Titans, as a child of a Titan.
Okay.
He's on his side. He can do what he wants.
She's technically on his side.
Okay.
Which I
Also,
guess
how-
means Yasena's technically on his side too.
doesn't
Dude.
it take time for the?
Oh wait, does that mean I'm on his side?
Uh,
I'm not a direct child. I'm like 8 generations down, but 9, I guess.
When do we get the family tree? Huh?
I think you mean brief, Steph.
it's a wreath.
It's a
Dragon
Mobius
fucked
strip.
my mom.
So I'm sort
getting
of
quoted.
Raymir's stepdad. Just saying,
What?
because
Mm.
his dad was my dragon.
Yep.
Yep.
My bonded dragon is kind of like a marriage ceremony.
Oh.
What?
Till death do us part. We are equals.
Aaron actually put the bonds on the family wreath, which was amazing.
Yeah, I'm kind of Raymir's stepdad.
I gotta find that image now. There it is. That was not hard.
So wait, so do the Titans? So if Sidon is being brazen, and is he not beholden to being taken away by Furies for breaking oath?
Right, but he hasn't
In
broken
this
the
case,
oath.
apparently he isn't.
Yeah,
Well,
he,
he
that,
hasn't. Well, he hasn't broken it because he's dealing with people that's on his side of it.
technically, yeah.
Wait. Shit, I missed that whole dynamic, and I'm sorry. Pythor is yours.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pythor
Yeah.
is for Speedrun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's also there's also a list in the spreadsheet, Chris. Just so you know,
I'm
had
looking
to-
at it right now.
I've had to reference it like 8
Which
times.
is
'cause I
why
can't
when
keep
we
track.
were in Mitros last, I went and found him in the temple and threw a bucket of water at him and told him to get a grip. Because
Yeah, I thought that
knew
was-
then that he was Respitrion, and I knew.
Did
that
you
he
ever?
couldn't-
Have you ever showed yourself as Adonis to Python?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you know what
I
it
did-
was? We were talking about stuff, and we were talking about the fact that Respitrion was my dragon. He laughed and said, "Dumb name."
No, it was.
I knew
Yeah.
100% that it was him. 100. I was like, because Ian specifically just picked up. Yeah, Python laughs and says, "Dumb name,"
That's pretty good. I'm.
and that was like
do you
that was
have
when we got the
luck?
ultras like right at the beginning.
take it? Ian gets luck for that.
That was when you were naming Verdi,
I have
actually.
spoken.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
right at the beginning.
Oh boy.
So can I, just while they're talking to Versi, can I figure out like how his fucking teleportation works based on like what we just saw or what the map, or can I don't know. I'm just trying to figure.
Yeah, let me.
Do you shrink on a
Can
certain
we-
part of the map? Like,
yeah,
is
that's what I
that
was literally just about to
Yeah.
say. Like, is there like, did it
you said it
funnel
can-
down to a certain area? Like,
is
Yeah,
it?
we're doing Mitros.
Yeah.
Does anyone have keen mind?
No.
I'm smart though.
You should have taken Keen Mind.
I didn't want to take it 2 characters. I wanted to.
Why not? It's the best feat.
So go ahead and roll Arcana. Anyone who's trying to figure that out.
Alright.
Oh, that's
I'm
not
just going
gonna
to
go
stick
well.
with Verdi. I'll control her. And is there
Oh,
anything to
shit,
go
I
back
didn't
to?
mind.
Wow.
I mean, did I need the chair?
Not really.
Hang
I
on,
didn't like it.
I don't have found it.
It's fine. Remy got a 30.
I want to do it.
All right. So the three of you all figure out that that by casting the teleport spell with this as a focus, you can teleport to anywhere on Thylea with no chance of error.
Oh.
We have had an opportunity to counterspell him doing that.
I mean,
No,
Yeah.
because he didn't have. There were no components. He cast it subtly,
Yeah,
effectively.
He's like the.
He can innately
Close.
cast teleport.
Yeah, I would assume he's like the closest thing to an Elder Titan, so he probably like all his spell casting is probably like just subtle. Nate.
So he's got. So he can teleport to a statue of him or anywhere. Sorry, I missed.
He can teleport anywhere using that.
using
map.
the map, he can. Yeah.
Okay.
And
he
there's
could've
also a
went to
lot
Beatrice.
of
could've.
statues in Praxis. So if there's a statue of him anywhere, he can step into it and end up back in Praxis.
But this map doesn't give us any indication on where he went, right?
No.
He just fucking shrank in.
Correct.
Okay.
No, but
Wait,
I
is
feel
this
like
map?
What?
Can we take the
How
map?
big is the
That's
map?
Yeah, stone shape, the map out of the floor, and
The map is 30 feet in diameter.
Is it a
Orsino,
single
can
unit?
you?
Is it what?
A single
Is it a
piece?
single object? Swear to God, Luke.
Amber, what's up, baby?
Swear to God.
Orsino, can you check in, make sure that he didn't go to Mitros?
I mean, even if he's there, he can't do anything.
The oath has not yet ended.
It's
But
true, but
we
either way-
don't know if he's gonna get ballsy. What if that's part of the plan? We're
I
just
think I
fucking-
literally checked in world about 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, but he can kill anyone who isn't under the oath while he's there.
No,
And
you
no
can't
one can-
declare war on humans, right?
No, he can't do violence either. So he can't hurt anyone in Mitros unless they worship him.
Wait, is
Yeah.
it any mortal?
The Titans cannot take vengeance on the mortals for the war.
Well, and
They
Well,
also
like
Anyone
can't.
that's a follower of a five
Right.
gods.
They also can't harm any servants, followers, or otherwise of the five gods.
What
well,
I was
it
worried
wouldn't
about
make
is-
sense for him to kill the gods.
But what I was worried about is we just conscripted a bunch of Minotaurs that don't worship the gods. Minotaurs and stuff like that usually worship Sidon, don't they?
No,
Native.
Minotaurs hate Sidon because they cursed him.
Yeah, Minotaurs specifically are a cursed race created by Sidon.
Oh, it's Centaur and Geigen, not Minotaur. Okay, I thought
Yeah,
it was
Centaur,
Minotaur.
Geigen, Satyr, all the other
Oh, it's
nymphs.
everything but Minotaur.
It's pretty much everything. Well, so all of the native races worship either Sidon or Letheria. All the mortal races, for the most part, obviously there are exceptions. All the mortal races, for the most part, worship the five gods. Minotaurs are cursed humans.
Oh, okay. So so Minotaurs didn't exist on Thylea until the settler races came.
Correct.
Because they were humans that worshipped a bull because they helped grow their fields really well, and so they had a great golden bull.
Yeah,
that
they were-
worshipped. Sidon got jealous,
Yeah.
and he cursed them into bull forms to work their own fields.
Right.
Until they made a labyrinth, and then when they came
Yeah, I
out
just
of the
wasn't
labyrinth,
sure
they were
where the-
Minotaurs.
Yeah,
I just wasn't sure where they came in.
the Minotaurs were sort of pagans prior to the advent of the five gods. They're just like, why would I worship Sidon and Letheria? This fucking bull does so much more for me, just plowing my goddamn fields. Even though Sidon makes the rain, but whatever. Splitting hairs here.
How many days do we have left?
Plow my fields, Tim.
5.
We have
I'll
5.
plow your field any day, baby.
Baby!
I need more wine.
The field is my butt.
I really want to quote that, but how mad will you be? Okay, alright, I won't. A little bit. The field is my penis.
It's okay,
Just
somebody can
assign
clip
it
it.
to Tim or something.
To Versi, like, what is her next movements? What is she doing? Like, where does she want to be? Where does she want to go and do?
Her natural inclination is to go home, because that's usually safe. But everyone's dead, and clearly it's not safe. So I don't know.
Back on the boat you go.
Yeah.
on the boat.
Yeah.
You have a nice tower that you can set up in a room.
What is kind of going on in her?
Wait, are
her
we
head
collapsing
right
the
now? How
tile?
does
Oh, sorry.
she feel?
She's really confused because, well, she's not confused. She's used to being able to see everything that's going to happen, and she didn't see this. Like she doesn't have infinite foresight powers, but there's never been anything really meaningful that she didn't see coming.
Yeah.
Does she know that as a child of Sidon, does Sidon see everything that she sees?
I don't think that's how it works.
Oh no.
Oh.
I just asked some questions.
She had never considered that.
So is that how
he had,
Sidon even knew about it?
if he had seen everything that I had seen, he would either be massively overwhelmed because it's constant bombardment, or he's a greater mind than mine and chose not to reveal it.
How did he know that you saw this?
I don't think he did. I think he just assumed that there was only one way this could end.
He's kind of cocky like that.
That seems cocky even for him.
I didn't update the overlay. You guys are level 16 now.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
That's okay. We got plenty of shit to talk about while you do
Sorry, we'll
stuff.
be level 17 by the end of the session.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I will not let you be level 17 going into the end of the world, because I do not want 9th level spells.
Oh god.
Rude.
Here's the thing about someone like Sidon, though. It's sheer determination, right? Like it's.
Did anyone level up anything that wasn't their main class?
No.
Not I.
Okay.
It just seems like a lot even for him though. Like,
And
You
how
assume? You mean?
you don't usually speak these things unless you're sure. You didn't speak this one. What is the probability? What's the likelihood? Is this a done?
I don't even know when it's to come to pass. If it would.
It doesn't even matter if it's a likelihood. It can't fucking happen.
right.
Well, it may be one of those things where it has to happen in order for it to ultimately stop him. That's what I'm trying to determine. Is this a fixed point that must happen, or is it something that just might happen? Because if it's a fixed point, we may need to fulfill that prophecy in order to ultimately destroy him. The same way you had to die in order to stop Lutheria.
What was up with that?
I don't know. Read this book. It's by, this woman. I think it's called Harry Potter. Just read that.
Yeah, fair.
It is kind of
shit.
insane. It is kind of insane how accurately we reenacted Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Where's the lightning bolt scar? My butt.
I was just gonna
Yeah,
say
it
up
is.
the butt. Oh shit, I'm on the wrong.
Oh.
What do we want to do now? Do we want to try and take this map with us as well as other questions we're going to try and...
I don't know how the fuck you plan on taking this map with you.
Huh?
Luke
What?
seemed to have an idea.
If it is one piece, then I can reduce it and then we can stone shape and move it. If it isn't one piece, we can still stone shape and move it. It would just take a longer time.
I don't.
What?
What?
With
How
our
long would that
with our
I fucked up.
Arcana
I
checks.
made Scorpius 17 for some fucking reason.
Hey, Scorpius! Congrats on 17.
I could be 17.
It's cause
Prophecy
it's
fulfilled
cause
itself.
it's cause Tim was saying 17 as I was fucking doing it.
I didn't say 17.
I
Someone said 17. Everything is Tim today.
So with our Arcana
is
checks
perfect.
that we all kind of crushed about this thing, would we know from that if it's one piece or not?
It's one piece.
Okay.
we've got some archmages or some mages, sorry, who might be able to. Sorry, I just had that in my thought as what they were for the longest time. We have some mages who might be able to help us
Did I get everyone
transplant it
16?
to the tower that we have that has a stone floor that we can just.
I mean, we can just put it in the middle of the teleportation circle we have. And then he can't ever teleport in because it's protected by the Hallow spell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You right.
Because there's like a 30-foot radius space in the middle of the teleportation circle.
I assume that this was made of stone and like inset into the stone itself.
Yes, that's where stone shape comes into it.
Mm-hmm.
Where can I
So
currently teleport?
If Luke reduces the one
And
slab
anywhere.
down to a medium size, then we can stone shape the medium slab out and take it with
Got
us.
Okay. That
And like
makes
the
sense.
Mimikis can carry it out.
What? Hold on.
The Mimikis you already sent out.
We're just gonna come back. It's fine. Just come back.
Yeah.
Just a quick flight. It's fine.
Do we need to?
I mean,
What
it
the
would
fuck
remove
do
a fairly strong arsenal from Sidon's weapon.
If we put this inside of like the standing stones that Helios created, can we just like teleportation circle to anywhere?
Can we put a teleport inside the teleport? Fuck. That can't be a thing that works.
If we're not taking it with us, we should at least destroy it.
Well, I was under the impression that we were crushing the whole tower.
No, we can't. We can't. The foundation is the guy.
Yeah, the foundation. We're not gonna dig him up, but afterwards we're gonna get him out, whether the tower's there or not. But like we're gonna have to do that by magical means, no matter
Well,
what.
But the tower
falls
is
when
him.
Sidon dies.
How do you plan on doing that? The
Imprisonment
tower...
ends when Sidon
Yeah, no, the
dies.
imprisonment ends, but the tower potentially could be destroyed by the.
Yeah, I assumed that he was fundamental to the foundation.
That is an
of the
assumption that you
tower.
made, yeah.
I assumed that he was just under the tower, not actually like holding the tower up or anything.
I mean, I assumed the tower was piercing his heart.
I mean, that's not an assumption.
Yeah,
we did
I
see
know.
that, right? I don't think taking down the
You
tower.
you
can-
walked in that
Based on what I
motherfucker's
physically saw.
heart. You were
Yeah.
inside of his heart.
I'm all for
Yeah.
destroying the teleportation map so he can't use it.
Okay.
I don't think
I
we're
wanna steal
feasibly going to get this out.
As I mentally tell the Mimiki to leave, anything that they pass going down to the main entrance that is a depiction of Sidon, I tell them to destroy.
Or at least deface.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So they
Also-
they catch some heat immediately.
They all cast blink on themselves.
The workers can't cast their little spells.
Okay, then the workers cast invisibility on themselves.
And the advanced cast blink.
Yes.
Well, they would have had to drop invisibility to attack the statue.
Well, the workers will just
Really?
leave and the advance will kill it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they have infinite spell slots, so
I mean,
fuck
that
it. They'll-
chiseling
They
statue, they're not
do
attacking
not have
anything.
infinite spell slots. They share spell slots.
They have like 200 spell slots.
They have 30 second level spell
30.
slots.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's not
yeah.
200.
Yeah.
30 is good enough to destroy a bunch of.
There's 25 of them.
How many statues are there?
No, I know, but there's 25 Mimikis.
Yeah, but how many? Like, they don't all have to deface a singular statue. Like, one person can deface a statue.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Oh my god. That's gonna... Things are gonna happen with that.
Okay.
Jesus. They're breaking statues, they're casting spells, they're self-preservating.
Yeah,
So,
you do that.
so how does each... I don't want to take up too much time, but now's the time to take up time. What does each how does each character want to approach
The
what
end of the world.
Yeah.
Scorpius' number one priority is killing Sidon.
I think Remier's number one priority is protecting the Minotaurs because they've had enough. They've been dealt a big enough deal that I want to be in. If they're going to be defending Mitros and we're going to be saving citizens, I want to be in Mitros when anything comes to pass.
I want to be able to, if we can, stop anything from hitting Mitros before it happens. Wait, what?
Fine with that.
We gotta cheer from that one guy.
That one
For
guy.
me!
For you.
Senna wants to kind of explore those last couple options we have. We've got that cube that goes to the actual astral sea. It's possible that if Chelsea is free, her power will return to her rather than Sidon.
What do you mean free? Oh, you mean the actual
In
chest.
the volcano.
The Oath of Peace specifies that the mantles will be returned to Sidon and Lutheria.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be like it's Sidon gets it and then he passes it. There's no way it would, because then like who's under the Praxis? Is that
Herderon.
Herderon? And then
Yeah, but
Herderon would immediately get his.
Yeah, they're all imprisoned, right?
I feel like this is a really dumb
Teleus
question.
is no longer imprisoned. You freed him from the barge.
I feel like this is a really dumb question, but now that I know that Kyra is the dragon, Kyra, you wigged out at.
Yeah.
What was that?
I think that was her. I don't know.
Okay, you don't know.
Some kind of feedback. Like
Oh.
her mantle's my mantle.
Yeah, they share a mantle.
Got it. Okay. Sorry. Just.
So
Sorry about that.
Oh, it's
for
okay.
me, my other than doing a bunch of like divination stuff today, my next immediate step is returning to Telamok. Where I want to restore the skull and the horn if we can. And
Tim, as your third eye like glows, I would ask you, what would happen if two people are to completely share a mantle permanently?
Put it on the list.
I'll add it to the list. Add it to the list. This is getting a long list.
Why didn't you confer with me?
So, because one of the questions I wanna ask.
Because he couldn't like.
He couldn't.
Yeah, he couldn't ask because.
Yeah. Okay.
Oath of Peace.
Whatever.
She couldn't. But if we can like make whole the body of Balmithria, and I can talk to Mitros, one of my questions is, if I found a way to bring you back to the material plane, would you come? Would it diminish your power? Would it diminish my power? Because I can use Cubic Gate to pull her into this plane of existence.
Dear God.
Like before the end of the world?
Yeah.
Well, we just found out that she is an actual god,
Which is why I'm going to ask, will it diminish your power? Can she exist in this plane as a god?
What I'm saying is, like, would it even work? It's a 9th level spell, which is the greatest mortal spell, but she's an actual god.
Which is why I'm gonna ask her. So she, as a god, can deny the gate and say, no, it isn't opening in my domain. But if she allows it, if she wants to come back and help, she has the option to say, yeah, sure, she is a creature.
Oh.
There's no restriction on that.
Wait, is that a question that you have? As she has ascended to an actual godhood, is she under the effects of the Oath of Peace?
She is, because she couldn't answer the questions.
Okay.
But just like that's one of the things. So I very, very much like immediate big term next event before we go to Mitros is I would like to go to Telamok and restore the full skeleton and talk to Mitros about what to do. And then I think I need to find out if Astoria is in danger. If it is, shore up those defenses and then Mitros defenses. And I know we're supposed to be being heroes and not worrying about the minutiae of the battlements of the city, but I am concerned with at least setting up as many defenses as we can before we go into the final run.
If we can stop the majority of the Geigans from getting there, that circumvents a lot of.
I do want to point out
part.
that the fleet is manned by Geigans.
Okay.
It's but it's mostly crewed by Cyclopes.
Okay.
But the Cyclopes...
Cyclopes is the plural of Cyclops.
Sorry, I hate that word. I'm going to try
I'm
not
sorry.
to use it. They would follow what the... Would they follow what the Geigan said?
The Cyclopes command the ships.
Oh,
the Geigans are
my bad.
muscle.
Okay, got it.
Oh god, I didn't know about Cyclopes.
Okay.
Yeah, so the commanding force on the ship were the Cyclopes on the Garden of Helios.
that
Right.
takes away that plan. Of,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
Okay.
Me.
No, not necessarily, because we could still shake the Geigans enough to refuse orders.
Yeah, me and Tim were talking about trying to find a name of a Geigen leader while we're here on Praxis, and try to.
And then legend, lore, Geigen myths and heroes, and then dream in the form of one of those heroes to the leadership of the Geigans to convince them that they are leading themselves into another genocide.
Yeah.
What I was
not a terrible idea.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. What I was kind of interested in is like similar to the Amazons of Themis. Do the Geigans have a hero that we could like somehow kind of elevate to like a godhood status, like the hunter of Themis?
So the other thing to do is we could step into Elysium, pull that leader into Elysium to meet the Geigans who celebrated the fact that we killed Estor, and see if that will change their minds about us.
That's true.
Yeah.
Like, just
Yeah.
gate them.
Because it's a different
Yeah.
plane of existence, so
Yeah.
just gate them in. And there's no
Like
say,
the
they just
great-
come.
I'm assuming the greatest of the Geigans would be in Elysium.
So that's another option. But yeah, short term, I need to get to Telamok, and then I am most concerned about making sure Astoria is not going to be threatened, because we haven't done much about them. We're just focused on the fleet, but we know that the Centaur clans were riled up against them last time. So I don't want us to be focused all on Mitros and then Astoria gets wiped off the face of the map, because we just
I mean,
focused
that's
on
not happening.
that.
So my biggest concern is I feel like Sidon is scary enough as it is, and then to potentially not have the gods on our side, and for him to have their portfolios.
I would like to point out that when the gods cease to be gods, they resume being adult dragons.
Right.
Just
I get that.
Wait, adult?
they're
Yeah.
adults.
Mm-hmm.
It's been
Not
500
ancient.
years since the Other Beast?
Their dragon forms may or may not have aged.
Oh.
Okay, that's fair.
That
That's
would
cool.
explain where the giant dragon on the front cover comes from.
You mean? Oh no, it's not on the players.
Is that
Um,
is that
was on the players
Belmithria?
thing. That one.
Is that Belmithria sitting on?
Is
I
it
will
covered?
neither confirm
I
nor
just want to see
deny.
the cover. I'm not gonna flip through the book. Maybe now it's in my hands. You can't control me.
Oh, you're the DM.
Yeah, you're the DM.
The lighting is fucked to tell what color.
A new hand has touched the beacon.
All right, guys, what do you want to do? I'm in charge.
Alright.
Can Sidon just be dead?
Sure,
Steph, the-
sure, sounds great.
Steph, the color is fucked, but
Yeah, there's like this weird
the
underglow. so I can't
dorsal
tell.
fin and the anterior horns tell you
Right,
it's silver.
Silver, yeah.
Which we know is what Belmithria was.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Is. Shall be.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, that's what I'm doing. I need to check my character sheet because.
Yeah, so the book
Um,
just assumes that Belmithria is going to come back and help you. It's fine.
Okay. We need to go back upstairs, get Chelsea's head.
The one Yasena cut off?
Yeah,
Yes.
Yasena just has it, I
Is
guess.
Speak with Dead divination? Or is it necromancy?
Necromancy.
Okay, good.
I'm just thinking ahead because I also
But,
have a vial of Goloron's blood. If
Ha.
there is any opportunity in the future that we can somehow resurrect either of them
Dear Lord.
before the oath breaks,
Oh.
we automatically reduce 2 portfolios he can take.
Isn't he
bringing them
choosing
back.
to give them to his children?
Well, no. Also, resurrection means that the person has to be willing. And
Which
they know
they probably
who
will
is
be.
They
Yeah,
know
she-
who is reviving them as well.
Yep.
No, she would be willing. Right?
They know who's reviving them, though.
Why?
But for
If
the
we're reviving them, they would know we're reviving them for a reason.
But also, she wanted to be in charge.
right, she
So
she
she's
wanted to
coming
cut
back.
a deal. Right.
Yeah.
I mean, she
It's just
might.
an idea. So I'm
He
gonna put
definitely won't be. Because if
one-
he was brazen enough to attack us on our ship...
Yeah, no, he can jump. He
one
can stay
head
dead.
of Chelsea, the Imperial.
He was cute though. He was like emo cute. You know what I mean?
He was what happens if an emo kid goes Super Saiyan.
That checks out.
That checks out.
Right. Like, refocus. What are we doing about the map?
Oh,
Can we
can
take
we
the map?
stone shape it?
That's we're talking to Ian. Can we take them?
Break it.
Then we destroy it.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
destroy it.
Okay, destroy it.
Boom. It's destroyed.
You right there, Jesse?
Yeah, I mean, I was just gonna say, I don't know that it's a good idea for us to try to take it. Like, even if we could,
What if he just
Why
popped
not?
up on the ship and it's like,
he
whoa,
could just
buddy.
pop up on the ship and
No,
like.
we have
can't.
Hallow.
Hello.
Oh, we do have Hallow.
Yeah.
That's broken. Don't matter.
Broken. Smash! Smash! Smash!
Wait. Before we smash, does anyone want to bond with the dragon if this is a master?
Wait, what?
It's not a weapon, armor, blah blah blah. It's not any of those things.
What?
Okay.
What?
The next things that so we need to somehow convince the dragons that are not particularly dragons to leave or come with us. Best case scenario, but they need to leave.
Can we get him to?
And
You have-
Garzoon, we need to get to leave as well.
Get who to what?
To say the guy that I don't remember his name. Emo kid that Yasena fought.
Thylea.
Oh, Telamok.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had more control over them.
Yeah, maybe we should
Can
control
you
Telamok,
can you
say to
real
him,
quick
"We're-"
ask if the tower will fall if Thylea is freed? Just so we
Perjury.
know.
Herdron.
Perjury, sorry. Names I'm not good with.
Okay, shall I ask some questions?
Yes.
Should we do that?
Yeah, now might be the
Certainly.
time before we
Okay.
leave here.
You're just hanging out in Sidon's fucking throne room.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Fine.
Yeah.
Wait, are
As far as
the
now.
pretty boys still here?
They're hiding.
Oh fuck! I should find them.
I mean, same.
Do they only come and save the world?
What's
Y'all too
the most
thirsty.
important to ask right now?
Well, it goes right into if we have to do the dragons and the Forge Master, if the tower will fall once
Herdron is
the
freed.
imprisonment ends. Yeah.
Okay, well, I also need to ask about the stars. Okay, so yeah, I will contact other plane. In saving throw, right?
Yep. DC 15. Oh no.
However, I do usually have my flashes and
Tim,
inspiration.
take a D12.
I have one
Well,
flash.
I automatically succeed.
Yeah. You got a 14 already.
Yeah, thank you. So my first question is going to be.
And that one successful save gets you 5 questions. The fact that
What?
Contact Other Plane doesn't have cumulative failure is insane. Like, DC 15 is not hard.
Yeah.
Can you? I know you're thinking of a question. Can you ask if we allow the dragons to just age as they are, will they be a threat to mortal race?
I mean, that's a
Because-
very open-ended question.
Well, I mean, I just want to know if they will actually gradually become more intelligent if we give them.
I also should probably cast ceremony on them just to see if that will.
Yeah, because like if we need to figure out if they can be fixed. I mean, I know that they're like stunted because of just been in. Like,
They're meant. I think we asked this last time. They're mentally broken. I don't know if a spell is changing that. That's
Yeah, but
your.
at that point, are they just animals? That's what I'm saying.
Are they what?
Are they just animals? Can they grow like to be intelligent beings? If we just, what I was thinking is just send them to the island where Thylea is, and they could just hunt mythical beasts and just be graceful animals and just be animals at that point.
Yeah,
They're
if we
not
can
actually-
convince them to leave, they can. Yeah, okay.
I mean, you could just cast gate and then we just push them the fuck through it.
That's the.
Okay, so my first
Yeah.
question is, will uniting the beings we know as the stars destroy the tower?
Yes.
Will destroying the tower hurt or kill Herdron the Titan who lies at its base?
No.
Oh, all right, neat.
That was unexpected.
Right?
Wasn't expected.
Eh. He has a fucking spike of shit through its heart. I thought fucking.
He has
you know.
a stairwell through his heart.
I thought that was all part of the imprisonment. Like you can make something tiny. I assume that piercing it with like a stake is something that would be a imprisonment, like a vampire.
Yeah.
Okay, my next question is: Do I or any of the properties of heroes in our current state have the ability to restore the 3 dragons, the young dragons we found in the Tower of Praxis, to
Normalcy.
normalcy in body and mind?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, how many more questions do you have? Because how?
She can only give me like one word or cryptic answers. So,
Spell level?
yeah, I guess we kind of got infinite. Okay, I'll ask how.
Magic. That's the answer. Magic.
Restoration.
Oh.
Okay.
Can I go touch the heads? Boop. I boop the
Maybe.
snoots.
This is kind of related, so I'll ask: how many viable eggs did Nephilim produce?
I think it's Nephilim.
Nephilim. How many viable eggs did she produce?
I don't have an exact number on hand, so I will use a slightly vague answer of dozens.
That's an IOU from the DM.
That's not good.
No.
That's a lot.
No.
How old is the oldest?
Yeah, that's a really good question.
We're done with this batch.
Another int saved. Cast
Do it again if you
again.
like.
I'm just doing my normal Orsino's head is in my lap. I'm just stroking his hair kind of thing.
Are you regretting everything? No. You're just like,
No, this is
Well,
exactly.
That time we get some shit out. We have
That time you fucking crush it.
1 to 4 episodes left. So let's... Okay, I have a whole bunch of. Maybe I should just carry on my dragon conversation.
yeah, just
Yeah.
continuation at this point, yeah.
Uh,
How old
yeah,
is the
maybe
oldest?
Maybe I will ask what is the name of the eldest offspring of Nephilim?
Nephilim.
Nephilim. Yeah,
Icarus.
fair enough.
Okay.
Because then he was used to father
Okay.
the other Silvers.
Right.
Do all the children of Nephilim serve Sidon?
Sidon
How-
or his servants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
or how
That's not
many?
true because we already know that Icarus
how-
works for Castus and he's not technically a servant of Sidon.
Okay, well, how about how many of the children of Nephilim serve Sidon?
Well, if Ian doesn't have a precise number, that's not gonna mean anything.
Yeah.
What's
How
old was Icarus?
Icarus was adult.
He
I
has the
believe.
mind of a teenager though.
He has the mind of somewhere in his 20s, I think, was the answer.
Yeah.
And
That's
we
a
know
mind
roughly
of a
when
cat.
how long a Castus has actually had him, don't we?
It's been about 20 years.
Okay. I had so many. Like, I'm gonna carry on my dragon.
Yeah, you go for it.
I've lost track of questions.
Nah,
No,
I mean,
I mean,
he,
we're-
We're on the.
I think
I think
that
we
was
only did
2
two.
of the
Fine.
second
Okay.
set.
it doesn't matter.
It really doesn't, because when is he gonna fail these fucking int saves?
Yeah.
I have one question.
Who are Verdi's parents?
Let me pull up the family tree.
Oh God. Oh no.
Where is Verdi?
Can I get a family tree?
Where is Verdi?
'Cause I don't-
you
I
can
don't
get
know
a
they're
family
brats,
tree.
are they? They're-
I love. Yeah. So. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to get a multiple word answer.
It can.
Who
It
is
doesn't
his
have to
dad?
be one word.
Do dad and then like you got a whole infinite cast.
Stop pressuring Ian.
Yeah, just take up 2 questions to do
Yeah.
who's the dad.
Who's the
who's
father?
mom.
Who's the mother?
Yeah.
So the father is Hezebal.
I'm sure I asked as well. I'm sure I asked at the time. I knew it.
The mother I actually don't have figured out.
Okay, that's fine.
Hezebal?
The mother is
Hezebal.
Hezebal.
It could be, yeah. Okay.
The mother is of no note. Let's just.
Oof.
Is a dragon.
It would actually be a dragon of the Dragonlords.
Okay.
Okay, I'm kind of I want to ask about the parentage of other dragons, but I feel that may be a longer thing for.
I think that's something you can just message Ian about.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean,
My next one.
I
is
can make that
stop-
determination.
Stop making a tangent. Stop making a tangent. Where is Steros, the Jenkin?
Fire Island.
Wait, who's that?
The
Yeah.
son
What?
of the one we saved is working with Vulcan, who goes on like.
Yeah, the son of Braun.
We thought he was in Praxis, and he isn't here. But we've
Yeah.
How
seen
the
so far.
fuck did we miss him?
We didn't do
We didn't
anything on
explore
Fire
Fire
Island.
Island.
Yeah, we snuck in both times. And
We
just-
give
Well,
folk.
When we went to the main, I figured that if he was that important, he'd be with the main tribe. We went to the
Oh, he's
main
locked
tribe.
away, working away at a smith.
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
true. Like
Right.
somewhere
There
Yeah.
were a couple
All
of
have
tunnels
been.
we didn't go down.
Yeah.
There were several tunnels he didn't go in.
Okay, so that was. I think it was 5. If there were almost 2 questions. That
In
was-
Sure.
between Kyra freaking her shit out and we just didn't.
And then going back to kidnap a dragon and then fucking right off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go back to Fire Island again. We keep going back, fucking that
The
place a
gang
little bit, and
goes back to
leaving.
Fire Island again.
Okay, I'm gonna do another one, I guess.
Alright.
Let's
Make a
just get all
save.
these questions out of the
Oh my
way.
fuck.
Oh my god.
Wait.
Oh,
Oh, you have
Okay.
Bless on.
No, he doesn't have bless. He has guidance. Which I would cast.
No, you know what? He has blessed.
Guidance
As
doesn't
I
work
kill a
on
fuck-
saves.
Oh, it doesn't.
No, resistance
a
works
save,
on
though.
saves, but I think Orsino's the only one who knows resistance, and Contact Other
I
Plane
can-
is a minute
Wait,
cast,
no,
so you
I
lose
can non-con
concentration.
bless with rats.
I can resist
Uh,
it.
Yeah.
Just kill rats every
Yeah,
time.
I'm just
Well, isn't
I'm
there a
using the
limit?
rats, okay? You have
I-
bless.
Isn't
I've
there a
turned
limit
it
on
off
how
now.
many?
It's
No.
fine.
Don't turn it off. I cast resistance because I can cast any spell. Cantrip.
Excuse me?
What?
With
Once
the
per day, I
gloves.
can pick a cantrip and I can just
Yeah.
cast
This
it.
time. This time you can't. Okay.
Got it.
No, I can cast
Okay,
it
fine.
for 8
Oh,
hours.
once. Right. That's an artificer thing. Once a day you pick a cantrip, you
okay,
fucking
okay.
know it for 8 hours.
Well, I mean, it's not
Um,
art, so they give me the items.
Yeah.
Okay,
gloves.
next on my
No,
list.
no, screwdriver.
Oh, got it. Okay. Anyway.
Oh yeah,
Um,
screwdriver. Sorry.
Screwdrivers? Where?
Okay,
Give me one.
does Historia face imminent destruction from a force other than Sidon's fleet in the Cerulean Sea? Like, are they under a similar threat as Mitros, basically? It's my
Good
question.
question.
Marginally.
Okay.
Can you ask about
My
the
next question
queens?
is, what is the nature of this threat?
Centaurs.
Okay. When will they arrive?
I kind of want to just be 5.
Okay.
Hey, thanks for the
Um,
follow.
that was
the-
3.
The amazing
the
channel.
amazing channel.
Thanks for the follow.
No way. There's no way it's 5 hours.
Okay, and this is my next
5
one. Chris,
minutes.
Close your ears. Given the right opportunity, will Cassandra betray us?
Oof.
No.
Okay.
Oh.
Why'd it take you so long?
Dramatic effect.
Fucker.
Can you ask if any Mermiki queen other than Remir will be in this fucking war?
Oh. That's
That is
not a
good
bad
one.
question.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. Sure. This will be my last of this 3, I think. This 5. Yeah. So I actually had a question about Mimiki, but yeah. Sure. Other than the Mimiki's queen we killed and whose control we transferred onto Raymir, does Sidon have control or influence over Mimiki's queen who will be present in the fight against,
Thylea.
the civilized races?
No.
Okay. Cool. That was that 5. Are we
Next.
gonna do a couple more, or?
At least one more, like probably.
Yeah.
You got
Let's
fucking
like
infinite.
Can I know how many items are on the list you're looking at?
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
You don't have it
5,
numbered?
6,
Slacker.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and then there are a bunch of like.
Wait, is that remaining
ones.
or including the 15 you just
No,
asked?
we've already asked most of them, to be
Oh,
fair.
okay. Well, just keep going
or
till you
some
find
I've
exhaust
already
your shit.
mentioned.
Yeah, just finish
Some of
them
them
right
are-
now.
Some of them are really unimportant, so I won't. Or I may have
Finish
had
him.
answer before.
You only get one
Okay.
birthday, so you have to
Okay, I'll
blow
do
it all
one-
now. you
I
know?
mean, he's
This
got
is
two
your
this
last
campaign.
birthday.
And you did get to this campaign.
What's
Ever.
gonna happen to me, Ian?
You cease to exist
What do
when
you
the stream is
know?
over.
Okay. Other than the Mimikis and Titan's Bane, are there any weapons, items, tools, or allies we have not yet discovered that could significantly aid us in our fight against Sidon? Because the last time I asked it, I got Mimikis. So I have to
Ow.
exclude that from the answers.
Don't mind me just scrolling through every single location in the book.
Tim, you're only up to 6.
Yeah,
you
I'll
need
be
to
right back.
fucking pump your whiz with this birthday counter.
Your
Just keep saying
whiz.
it's your birthday.
Well, one of them was Rambo, so I don't know if that should count.
No.
And Jordan's just done one. I never said it was my birthday, so.
I brought up it was
Just,
your birthday.
just
Thanks
for
naming
the
one,
sake of
so.
my own sanity, I'm gonna go ahead and say no.
Okay, cool, fine. So that
I really
removes
don't
all
think there's-
questions.
No.
I really don't think there's anything of import.
Okay.
Just scrolling through.
Now, there's a question I have asked. I think I may have asked already. So if I have, can you just tell me if you may have? Because I think I have asked if we freed the Titan Chelsea, would she be an ally against Sidon? I think I've asked that before,
I think you have.
and I think the answer was yes.
I think it was too. That sounds familiar. Luke, do you
That
remember?
does sound familiar.
That's fine. If I've asked
Oh,
it,
he
I
doesn't have
won't
his headphones
ask
in.
it now. Then
Luke, do you remember if we asked if we free Chelsea, she'd be an ally?
I think it was like unclear.
Oh, maybe.
we got a yeah. I think we got. a
Hey,
yeah.
thanks, classy librarian.
Thanks
For
for the
Ian.
birthday pets.
Birthday boy.
I mean, like
Aw, thank
just
you.
take the just look at what's his name? The guy who pulled the barge.
Teleus?
Yeah, I
Yes.
think that was the point at which we asked actually was because we had those like 4 kind of rescued, and I think that was the point at which we asked like if they can be rescued, would they be our allies? And I think we were told yes.
Allies is very vague because they could be the allies to end Sidon's reign, but they could also be like so angry that they would kill mortals at the same time.
For sure.
Teleus
think-
was very shit, what's the word?
Crazy.
He was
No.
fucking crazy.
Traumatized.
He was fucking crazy. but
traumatized
he
as
didn't,
shit.
Right, he didn't direct anything toward yeah,
Yeah,
that doesn't really make
yeah.
him an ally.
I would like to
Yeah.
point out that all of the Titans have been imprisoned for. They had been imprisoned for thousands of years before settlers ever even arrived.
This whole campaign is
Oh.
fucking trauma. The campaign in between the fucking dragons and the fucking titans and the
The Titan siblings' imprisonment significantly predates the settlers.
Yeah, honestly,
Yeah.
for me, I just want to shoot the Titans off to like one of the otherworldly things that are supposed to attack Toril, and just like let them get their stuff out and deal with that, and then come back when they're done.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is you want Cthulhu.
Tune in to our Trolls for Hire campaign where there's some fucking bullshit going on.
Got some mythos
We
shit.
got some.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I've 4 more. So I'm gonna ask what is the name of the most senior commanding officer of the Geigen force in the fleet?
I'm just gonna call him Hector.
Okay, cool. Hector the Well Endowed.
No!
What?
I'm making a reference to Greek mythology, ass face!
Different community.
I know it is!
Okay.
Hector the Seven Armed.
God.
Um,
I'm referencing Greek mythology. Roman mythology? I don't know. Same shit.
Yeah, it's same
I
shit.
think
Real talk.
the majority of my,
Hector and
like,
Achilles?
questions.
Okay.
But now I have 3 left, so I'm going to use these to ask my Meteorous questions. Well,
Okay.
if I found a way to bring you back to the material plane, would you come?
No. No. No.
Oh damn.
That's super fair. I don't know why you'd be upset with that.
Yeah.
I kind of want to meet her.
I mean, that's selfish.
You can
mean,
go
you-
to meet her.
I'm assuming
That's called killing me, Chris.
We have
no.
a dimensional gate.
Wait,
That is not
it's-
attuned to her domain.
Yeah, and also she can deny it from entering anywhere in her domain. So,
Oh.
Can the Cubic Gate only cast Gate targeting one of the 6 planes? Okay. Or presumably a
and
creature
plane
on
shift.
one of those 6 planes. And plane
Also
shift, yeah.
plane shift. So you could go to her if she allows.
If she's in one of those 6 planes.
Oh.
yeah, this plane shift is still to those. Okay, well, my last 2 questions were kind of irrelevant then. Because they were, like, would that diminish your power? Would it diminish my power? Okay.
Do you
we
wanna
have anything
ask-
about the star? Getting
What do you ask?
like reuniting with the astral sea. Like, do we need to ask any questions there?
I've
I mean, you already
asked.
know
Oh,
it'll destroy the
yeah.
tower.
Yeah.
And we know what we need to do, so I don't think there's...
Do you want to ask
Can you,
if the?
can you ask if well, I can't remember how you phrased it earlier, but you asked Versi if her vision of us falling and Mitros falling is like a needs to happen sort of thing?
Yeah, that was what I was going to ask you. Was this is,
I mean, I don't know if she's going to be able to answer it because of the Oath of Peace, but
Well, we know the
Yeah.
secret of the Oath of Peace now, so,
So
yeah,
we're
the
included
last
in
time
that
Orsino
bubble.
asked questions of Mitros about the Oath of Peace, he was not yet bound by the secrecy portion of
got
it.
it.
So
Nice.
the questions that she had been unable to answer, she now can.
She should be able to.
Got it.
and
Because
he can
Tim
turn-
knew, but Orsino didn't.
Oh, so we could ask something like, how can we strip the mantles from Sidon?
if she knew that, would they not have done that already?
Yeah, they would have. Yeah, I don't know if that's. Even if she does know it, it's not
Okay,
feasibly
no.
possible.
Okay, no. How did they take the mantles in the first
I
place?
can answer that.
Oh.
Ah.
Yes, Kyra,
Yeah, how
darling.
did you do that?
Do that.
It's a really long story. But so basically, like, my mom challenged Sidon to a game of 20 squares, and
God.
and she kept beating him, and he's kind of a boastful idiot, so she tricked him into wagering his
Dibs.
divinity.
Oh.
And then when she won, she killed herself, and then she became a god, and like a real god, and then it was really tragic.
Oh.
Okay.
Wait, so
Sorry, Kyra.
she has his original mantle?
Well, no, she has the one, and then like we got the rest of them.
Well, yeah, but what was the original mantle that she took?
Prophecy.
Okay.
Which is
Wait, so
Does that
he-
one get returned?
No, I'm assuming not, because she's a goddess now, right? If Mitros is the god of like prophecy now, then we know that Sidon did not see what Versi saw, because he doesn't have that mantle anymore. Mitros does.
Thanks for the follow, Tyler.
Go ahead, then maybe those are my last two
C413.
questions. I know Kyra's answering that one. It is, do you retain the mantle of prophecy that was taken from Sidon?
As in, will she after the Oath of Peace?
No.
Because the Oath of Peace
Because we
only.
know that that's not going to happen. They're going to go back to it as part of the oath anyway.
Wait, no, she's a
I don't
6
know
of
if it's
5, right?
included in the oath.
Is Mitros a 6 of 5 or the 5 of 5?
Narcissus is the 6th of 5.
5, yeah.
No one talks about Narcissus.
So
then
the,
she
the
will
oath,
exist.
she was returned to her draconic form, but her draconic form is dead, so Mitros will just die and stay dead. And her mantle will fly back.
What does
Well,
that
what
mean for
happens
Orsino?
Can you confirm that with Mitros? Is that what's going to happen?
Can you
What
read
you-
the oath bit back just to so we know the wording.
If Sidon is dead, can they pass back to him?
No, they return to the original Titans, I imagine.
At the end of the oath, the gods will return their stolen portfolios to Sidon and Lutheria.
But if Sidon and Lutheria are both dead, can you ask
Mitros
Mitros that?
signed the oath.
Mitros signed the oath.
Mitros' signature is not on the oath.
And neither is
So
Twain.
So I just said signature.
Yeah.
The signatures on the oath are Sidon, Lutheria, Valis, Kyra, Pythor, and Vulcan.
Oh, because of course she was dead by that point.
Mitros had died and ascended before the oath was sworn.
I mean, would it really work
Not
like some
Narcissus,
sort of...
though.
Not Narcissus. Narcissus did not actually sign the oath.
I mean, it wouldn't work as some sort of like next of kin bullshit thing, right? Like if it
No.
doesn't default to... If it can't default to Lutheria and Sidon, then it just...
No, I don't think it
Return to the
would.
Titan, I imagine.
Would it be good to ask what happened to Letheria's mantle when we killed her? Because we don't know what happened to it, correct?
That's
Yeah.
true, yeah.
Yeah. Are you okay, baby?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just
I
want to
just broke
it's
his
really
brain.
tricky to like make sure I get the questions right. That's all.
Yeah.
It's like I asked 18
we were
questions
doing
already.
something Mitros based, and now I've.
The question was whether Mitros would retain her mantle
Yeah, that's
after the oath of
not-
peace.
But that was going to lead on to another question. I can't remember what the hell that was.
What is the
that was
difference
it. It was
between-
about. It was the as far as you're aware, as the goddess of prophecy who holds that mantle of power, will Versi's vision come to pass
The bad one.
of the
Yeah.
destruction of Mitros and us being crushed beneath the feet of our enemies, whatever it was.
Heal.
she said.
It's just a heal, it's fine.
Possibly.
So it's not-
I think that the question was, does it need to come to pass?
I know, but if it's possibly, then I
That means
think
it
that kind of
doesn't
answers, because if she said yes, we'd know it kind of needs to happen. Because she's supporting the heroes who are prophesied to not do that. So if she said yes, we knew it would need to happen.
Yeah.
Because it's not a foregone conclusion that we as players are going to lose this fight.
Yeah.
Unless
Yeah.
she said yes, then we know it would need to happen.
Yeah.
So that did answer that question.
So let's ask what happened to Lutheria's mantle.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or should I make it broader in terms of
What happens to a mantle when
what happens to a mantle when there is no individual
To
left
to
inheritance?
right. Yeah. Yeah.
Next question.
Yeah.
Varies.
Fuck.
Oh, fuck.
So we need to be more specific about it then.
All right.
One more game.
What happened to Lutheria's mantle?
Give me a save. Yeah, you fucking crush it.
What
I was like, wait, how did you get a...
Various
Okay, you have the fucking... the resistance. I was like, how did you roll a 21?
21.
And with D12 if he wants it.
I don't think... Yeah. What happened to Lutheria's mantle? Nightwalker.
Okay.
Oh.
That's not good.
You already
No.
killed it.
Yeah, we
Oh,
killed it.
okay.
What happened to that once we
Yeah,
killed
yeah.
it?
Yeah.
If we destroy Sidon, what will happen to the mantles that are held by the five gods currently?
Inheritance.
Ooh.
So
To the original titans that held them?
No.
Dibs.
Yeah, this is where dibs
So-
literally comes in.
but I think a good question would
Right.
be, what happened to Lutheria's mantle after we killed the Nightwalker?
I mean,
Tim, you can have my dad's mantle. I want Fulton's mantle.
No, we do need to know where it ended up, right? Like,
No,
yes,
we
now
need to
I
know
need-
where it
Mitros'
is.
mantle. What are you talking about? I
We
believe the
need
god of
to
prophecy.
figure we need the chain.
Yeah, yeah.
We have
So what's
to
next?
find that out.
What
What
happened
happened
to
to
Lutheria's mantle after you destroyed the Nightwalker?
Yeah.
Sure,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Like, how the fuck does this?
I don't know if I can get this in one word. It was returned.
Return to who?
Sidon.
Sounds like a good follow-up question.
my last one of this batch. I think we burned through.
It is, yeah. We moved real quick through this batch.
Yeah.
It's fine. You can cast it infinite times. Who gives a shit?
Doesn't matter.
Sure. To who or what was it returned?
Lutheria.
But she's what? What?
But excuse me.
How about at what point do mantles return to Elder Titans?
Huh?
I'm assuming that the Elder Titans had to pass the mantles down to the normal Titans, right? Just like in Lutheria. Because they created them.
That's an assumption that you've made. Yeah.
How can we return those mantles to the Elder Titans?
Do we want to?
No. Well,
They've been absent.
They're locked away, but
they're absent. So like, if they don't affect us,
there's
Wait,
also
are they
a
all-
time limit on. Correct? They're the ones in the cage.
No, you're thinking
Elder-
Nether
okay.
Titans.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
Elder
Elder
is
Titans are
niche.
Thylea,
Yeah.
Thylea and Kentamine.
Right.
Okay.
And Kentamane,
Sorry.
we've seen peeking about. He's not really doing a whole lot. Is that too big of an assumption, though, to just assume they're not going to fucking do
No, we've
anything
seen
with?
him. He's fucking
You-
walking about, stomping on shit.
No,
Yeah,
that was.
That's what.
You saw him
No.
stomping about in the water.
Do it?
Yeah, we've seen Kentamine literally walking about
Yeah.
through like.
I
across
thought
the
all we saw were
island
like
in the
hands
sea.
and shit.
I mean, you've seen hands and shit, but no, you've seen him walking around underwater.
He is out and active and
Oh.
awake and stomping shit around.
Yeah, I
I
remember that.
I just have to ask Ian, are you enjoying this or are you?
I'm having fun.
Okay, all right.
This is
Because we're just
Taking a
asking
long time.
questions.
This is the payoff to months of like tweaking all of the cosmology
A
and shit.
whole ass
But
year.
it's also the worst thing as a
Ass
DM if
tier.
you do all
Thank
this,
you.
they get to the finale and they never find out any of the stuff. You're like,
Right.
cool.
Yeah,
Fucking
exactly.
great. Thanks,
Right.
guys.
Yeah, I hate that shit, so I'm
Yeah.
loving this.
Okay, well that was me done for that lot. I don't really have.
Do it again. Cast it a sixth time.
Keep going.
Do we
I
have?
messaged you shit, Timberly.
Yes, you did. I'm sorry, and I will. I don't know quite what to play. I will do one more game. No, wait. I've just done one. I just asked Lutheria, didn't I?
Yeah, you're on the. You asked the first question of your 5,
Of 5.
Oh,
so
okay.
you have 4 left.
I want you to ask if the Geigens can be words today.
Converted.
Swayed.
Yeah.
Swayed.
That's a very
Sway-
subjective thing to ask. Really.
Not subject to genocide.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just don't want to waste time on that if it can't be, you know?
Okay. My next obvious question is, does Lutheria live?
Her soul is in my safe. No.
Unclear.
Is it?
Oh,
Wait.
boy.
No. No.
No, I
Wait.
Never mind.
Your soul was in her size.
no.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
soul's in there.
Remir got the killing blow on Lutheria.
But I still somehow have a soul. We never figured that
I
out.
don't want to face that bitch again. Okay.
Step on me, mommy.
Okay, that was 2
No.
5. Yeah, so
Not her.
we already know one of the answers, Amber, I believe.
She has amazing
Helios is-
boots, though.
We know Helios is not bound by the oath.
Did we find that out?
Yeah, all the
I'm fairly
signet.
certain we know that the old gods are not bound
Okay.
by.
Are there any other old gods? Besides
but-
Helios?
Oh, it's okay. Ginger gave you a spare soul. It's fine.
Oh, thanks, boo. Thanks. Knew I got from
I-
somewhere.
He's got plenty, apparently.
Plenty.
He has plural. Ginger with slightly fewer souls. Ginger with one less soul.
We're talking about Ginger, so I'm dropping this.
Yeah.
Where
Absolutely.
Yeah.
is the sun god Helios?
Oh.
Unclear?
Yeah, I don't know if gods have power over other gods to tell where they are. If anything,
Ginger with
then-
n-1 souls.
other than unclear, you would probably got domain, like in his.
That was the other word that I had considered, was domain.
Like, there's no way a god of equal power has.
Yeah, I very much feel like they're very removed from this whole situation.
Yeah,
Mhm.
definitely.
Um,
Helios
OP.
and Mitros are of the same level, is what I.
I was going to check my question, see if there's anything that I missed because I was thinking dummy. The only ones I didn't.
I think the. I know you asked like who is the What did you ask about the Geigens? Of the Centaurs?
What is the name of the most senior commanding officer of the Geigen force? Because then we can dream him and pull him into a different plane and mess with him.
Yeah, can you ask the same thing
Why you
of
gotta
the
make it sound
Centaurs?
bad?
Like, who leads the
Just
Centaur?
conversion.
Who has the most sway over the Centaurs? Because if
Okay.
we can, stop the attack on Astoria completely, I would much rather do that than actually.
I could
have
do
to
that with the
face kill.
Cyclopes as well, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
do both, yeah.
Okay,
And then
so
we'll just
yeah,
convert all the leaders.
Yeah, so these are I think this should be the last 3 for questions, and then I have some scrying and legends to do.
Did we have did we ever get confirmation that the 2 gods that did not sign the Oath of Peace are bound by it? Narcissus and Mitros? And that their powers will return to Sidon?
Well, it doesn't say the gods that signed it. It says the gods who stole the portfolios. So even
Which
if they didn't
includes
sign
Mitros.
that, they're still bound by it. They were bound by their siblings and mother and father.
Yeah, the theft happened before the oath.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So
no matter what, the theft will be undone.
okay, so both of those will return to Sidon.
Yeah, so we're repeating the question I made for the Geigen officers for the Centaur clans and the Cyclopes. What is the name of them? The most senior or influential person who will be responsible for leading their forces into the fight against the civilized races.
Okay. So for the centaurs, that will be Ephetros.
Challenge him to one-on-one combat.
And for the Cyclops, for the Cyclopes, there's Tuas.
Tuas.
Tuas. Tuas.
That's
It's
And I-
his name sounds very similar to Two Eyes, which is not what he is.
Oh, I was
I mean,
thinking.
that's not what I was
Nope.
saying. It was similar.
What
Shut
did
up.
you think it was similar to? Huh?
Huh?
Two ass.
I'm gonna just burn through this quickly so we can get on with other things. I don't want to monopolize as much as it's good to use.
This
stuff.
isn't monopolizing.
Good.
We're learning.
We're all
Stop
contributing.
Okay.
Yeah, like this is
Yeah.
a group effort.
I think my 24
also your
hours
birthday.
passed since I last scried Yala, so I'm gonna try again against her. So I have met her, which is a 0, and then I have a likeness that's a -2.
So total -2 to her save.
Does your foresight do anything to that?
No.
Well, it's worth asking.
Do you have a portent?
No.
You can only use portent on creatures you can see,
Oh,
and
yeah, you're
until
right.
you succeed on scrying, you can't see her. So that's cute. Where the fuck is goddamn stat block? There we go. Okay. Whiz save for y'all.
God, Amber, you're so fucking fast at answering chat. Bless
Hey,
your
she has
heart.
magic resistance.
Jesus.
Neat.
I type quick.
You are quick. Fuck.
It's gonna be a 21.
Damn it. Okay. Next will be Icarus.
Okay.
So I have. I'm familiar with him, so it's not, but then I have a possession of him, which is -4.
Okay. Adult silver. Mm-hmm. 22.
God damn
Oh
it.
wait, that's sorry, with the minus. How much was the minus?
4.
Oh,
So
18.
18.
So he fails. Yay! First time he's failed.
Yay!
What's that shit
Yeah.
up to? Where is he? What's happening?
So he is on top of Mount Vulcan. You can tell from your surroundings. And he is a lot bigger than the last time you saw him.
I mean, that's not surprising, but damn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does he have any oaths?
The scrying sensor allows you to see as if you were there, right?
Yeah, I believe
Mhm.
so.
You can see and
Yeah.
hear through the sensor as if you were there. Yeah. Because clairvoyance just says dark vision 30. Fuck you. Don't give a
Right.
shit about your sight.
And
Yeah.
I currently have true seeing right now, so I've seen
Yep.
that.
His true form is that of a very large silver dragon.
Uh-huh.
And he has not sworn any oaths.
Okay. Not even a bond? Would the bond of the Dragonlords show up?
It would. You have seen that show up. He has
Yeah.
none.
Excellent. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Okay,
Not
last
that- You go with this. I had a thought.
last scrying is on Steros, which is just a
Steros.
flat roll because I have nothing.
Steros the Jankin. Where is Cyclops?
I love the name Jankin.
Do you?
I do.
Okay.
It's I don't know.
Alright. It feels janky coming out of my mouth, so.
Unless have we got
Jenkins.
anything made by him?
By Steros? No. You got a bunch of stuff made by Bront.
Mm-hmm.
Who made the chains to lock up Braun?
What?
Who made the chains to lock up Braun?
You would have no way of knowing this, but that was Garzoon.
Okay, because I have those. Just
That said, Steros got a 9.
Cool. Where's that fool at? What's he up to? He okay?
He's smithing in a cave.
And is he like chained up? Does he look miserable? Is there like lizards poking him with sticks?
Oh.
Let's see what else is in the cave. Area 13, I think. Nope, that's that guy. Oh, I have art for Steros.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Is it in Foundry? Of course not. Fucking Christ. So how do I get it? Whoa, I just deleted every token. I do that sometimes. Don't worry about
We're
it.
all dead.
I have to watch the
I'm
Aston
scared.
Watcher again.
This is also why it makes sense that Hexy was Pythor's first wife because they were both dragons. And why she's so pissed off because he turned into human form and then just fucked everything he'd moved.
I mean, that's relatable. Don't shame me.
Relatable.
No.
How's that
Helios, you can keep
relatable?
in your pants.
I don't know how that's relatable.
Yeah, I was like, did you marry a dragon who turned into a human form and then fucked everything?
No,
Did
just
you
the
not?
last part.
Please upload.
Where are
Please
those
upload.
nice young
Please
men?
upload. Please
I mean, I
upload.
guess
In
if
the other
you
room.
had
Please
the
upload.
ability to do
No,
so,
it's not
like, why not?
I did as a dolphin, like yeah.
It's the rainbow, you know.
Yeah.
I have a potentially dumb question.
I love those.
Does Kyra have the bond of the Dragonlords over her head?
She does not.
Fucking delay and suspense. Hate you.
Her rider died, so she wouldn't be bad.
Well, but I mean, listen, that could have given us information if her rider didn't actually die. That's what I was asking.
I mean, you kind of
It
Right.
also
realize
would
it
have
should
given
have.
away the oath of.
There we go. I've got Steros.
You got Steros?
I would have given away the
Oh,
Oath
Oh,
of
we've
Peace.
seen him.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Have
we
you?
have, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I remember this.
Okay.
Fucking badass.
He's
Yeah.
pretty badass. So anyway, so as to what's going on in the place, fit page. Okay. Where is he? He's in area 9. Okay.
Aha! Let's go to area 9.
Because we know which one that is.
He appears to be working on several mechanical constructs, like animals, and he is alone in the cave.
He's not tied up.
Nope, I lied. There, yeah, that was cool. So he has a small army of fire snakes that he uses to heat his forge.
That's cute.
Is he,
Fire
is he
snakes
cat-
are juvenile salamanders,
Mm.
Yeah.
incidentally. Is he what?
Is he a captor? Like, is he
Um,
held captive? Has he got chains on his legs?
He is not chained.
Okay. I think that's me done with most of my spamming nonsense. I have stuff.
Most.
Most of your spamming.
Okay, well. Okay, I know you have to we might as well do legend law so that Chris doesn't have to use all his spells.
He only got one
Or
left today.
material components.
Yeah. So I was just gonna legend law Nephili. Is that what we decided on? Am I saying it right
Mhm.
still?
No, you said it
Nephili.
right.
Yeah, you got it right this
But we
time.
may have gotten as much as we can out of that, but I was going to legend law Nephili. And
Worth
then
a
I was
shot.
going to legend law Geigen, myths and legends, and I will then do the same for centaurs and
Cyclopes. Yeah. Okay.
Take 20 for Timberly.
Oh, thank you. And I think that's it on divination. I have some dream stuff to do and some sending, but that's it. That's my list of bullshit.
Okay. We can cover those legend lores when we get back from break, which will give me some time to think about them.
Think about your life.
Think about what I've done. And,
think about the last year.
The monster I've unleashed.
No, I'm done now. I'm good.
Stop. He's teasing, right?
Yes, I am teasing.
I do feel bad.
No, I went through the list of divination spells. I knew exactly what I was getting into, and I made sure that Foresight can't be spammed because it ends early if you cast it again.
Yep.
All right, we're gonna go on break. We'll see you in 10. Enter the giveaway or something. We'll play pretzel. Okay, love you. Bye.
Okay,
I mean, okay, if you insist.
Bye.
Welcome back. We have booze. I think everyone went and got booze except Chris.
I did not either.
Oh, okay.
Chris is already fucked up.
Tim, I feel like you're eating cake for a very specific reason, but I can't quite
I
pinpoint
can't remember why Tim is eating cake.
Yeah, why?
It's the anniversary of my. Fuck, what is that? I can't be quick enough to be funny. The thing where I get my balls tied up. That one.
You know what? I'm counting it anyway because.
The
fuck
what?
you.
What's it called?
What the fuck?
There's
do you
no
mean?
ceremony that I know of.
Vasectomy?
Vasectomy.
Did you get a vasectomy?
Thank you.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
I was like,
not
I was
getting
like,
there.
orchiectomy?
I thought it was some sort of sex thing. Like, fuck.
I mean, it was kinda.
Kinda.
I mean,
I was trying to think of I didn't want to say hysterectomy because it's a different.
yeah, that's for the
Different
uterus.
Oh,
Yeah.
you meant testicular torsion. Got it. Thanks.
Got
guys.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just okay.
That's terrible, Tim.
Oh.
I don't want to talk about
I'm
that.
so sorry, Tim. I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry. To
Based
the
on Tim's
podcast
face,
people.
I feel like Tim has had testicular torsion before.
Oh god. I'm so sorry, dear.
Yeah, go back.
That was Moses.
He's trying
That
not
was
to die.
Moses.
Yeah, that was
In
all
chat.
Moses. You can blame Moses.
Yeah. Next
I'll
time
just
he like
drop something in. I'll just drop something in the old chatteroony.
fuck him up.
Fuck him up.
Welcome back. We're playing D&D.
Hi.
Yeah,
Are we?
we're questioning gods and shit.
I mean, yeah. You did a lot. Incidentally, it is on your sheet, but you did get a +2 shield from one of the Iron Golems. It's a very large shield. It's about 5 feet diameter. But also there was a second one on the other Iron Golem that went over the edge.
I
Yeah.
want. Oh.
I'll find it. It's fine.
I
Okay.
want a shield that's as big as me.
Oh
Like,
god, you are
like a
5 feet
location-
tall.
I'm 5 feet. Can I have it and it'll be my bed?
I can just do find the path, and we'll just go get it.
Okay.
You're gonna do what?
Find the path.
Oh.
Does that sound
Hey.
familiar, Chris?
Yeah. It's a
Wow.
good spell.
Yeah. So this the very large +2 shields, they weigh 24 pounds. In case you give a shit.
So, did we decide who's taking them?
The people that have the highest AC that want them.
Why not the people who have the lowest AC that want them?
Because we discussed this last time that every
we
point
did discuss
above. a
Helios
certain
is
point
actually
one.
getting to the point where more points of AC matter, though. Because you got 21 right now.
And
The
I'm a
+2 shield would push him to 23.
I'm a scythe boy too.
I don't know, it's just, like, Helios is approaching the point where more AC actually matters.
I mean,
I would like one if it
What
can
is
be
the
spared.
minimum AC right now?
Scorpius has 19, but he
Okay.
can't.
I don't want a
Besides
fucking shield.
Scorpius, because Scorpius doesn't get hit.
Yeah, I mean,
mine would
Scorpius
be
just
the
punches things
lowest,
and run
but
away.
You gave me a +1 to get me to 20.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
when I use my otherworldly form, I go to 22.
Okay, so you're at 22. Yasena, what are you at?
I'm at 21.
You're at 21. And what are you at, Alaris? 23?
I'm at 25.
Oh, okay. So yeah, definitely we're gonna Helios is at 19. We should bump.
Helios is at 21 right now.
It's at 21 because I took a feat to increase my fucking AC.
Okay.
Yeah, Helios
So you
just
gotta-
took Medium Armor Master and also the Blessing of Protection that he got from his Epic Path wasn't functioning properly, so he was at 20 the whole fucking time.
Hey, I've got
This
that
would
feat
bump-
too.
So this would bump you to 23.
Yeah, it would bump.
Yeah.
It would bump to 23.
Mm-hmm.
23 is a lot better than 20.
Wait, so you're at 21 without using a... Oh, you have a regular shield.
Yeah.
You have a shield?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Helios has a regular shield.
Regular
You're also
ass
invisible
shield.
most of the time.
Right, which means that every point of AC is actually more valuable
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
because all attacks have disadvantage.
Yeah, why not give one to and then we have one more left. We got 20.
Did you want it, Tim, or I could use it?
No,
but-
I think I'm good, honestly. Like I still have my original shield. It's just now magical. I'm
Orsino's
good,
very
like-
ranged is the thing, too.
Yeah, Orsino
Yeah,
never
and
uses it.
I didn't actually get hit in pretty much any combat we've had in this tower, so
I wouldn't mind getting it, just to bring me up to 23 as well.
Do you have a +1 shield? Who
yeah,
has...
you gave me a.
I don't think so. I don't think
Repulsion.
You should have a +1 shield because I made two +1 shields. I made one for me.
Oh,
And
you
one...
just straight up crafted +1 shields.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get one of those that I know of.
I mean, you should have had one. So
Okay.
if you're gonna take the +2, someone else take his +1 shield.
I don't know that there's anyone else to take it. Alaris
have
already
the
has a
+1?
repulsion shield.
Does Tim have a +1 shield?
Yeah, you gave one to me.
Oh, okay. So that's how I did it. I made one for me and one for you. Tim,
Yeah.
I didn't give it for you. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so Helios and Ysena are the only people without a +X shield, so they should get them.
Yes.
Is that the decision?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You find the path, you find the goddamn shield, it's in the ocean, you send Dolphin Helios after it. Try not to fuck anyone while you're there.
I really wish I could make a dolphin noise. So every time that's brought up, I'm not doing that. No.
It's so ridiculous that I have a 19 AC and I have the lowest by now 4 points.
I mean, Orsino's still at 20.
I'm at 20,
Yeah.
Oh.
He's 22
right.
when he does Otherworldly Form.
which lasts like a minute, and I can do it once a day. So my
Yeah.
AC is 20.
Right.
Got it.
Yeah, but Orsino's never near range.
So,
It's just- I'm just saying our ACs are ridiculous.
So Alot made a family family wreath for this whole campaign, and my favorite part of it is Helios, dolphins.
Aaron actually sent that part of it to me, and I was like, "You fucking!" I want to see the rest of it, but this is hilarious.
How often do dolphins procreate? Like, how long down the family tree
Dolphin
have you gone?
gestation period.
Dolphins are one of the few other animals that
have
Have
sex
sex
for
for
pleasure.
Pleasure. Yeah.
yeah. So
It's
you
yeah,
have-
it's humans and dolphins.
So you
Yeah,
have
yeah.
great
Monkeys too.
grandchildren.
Nope.
monkeys too.
Don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
Dolphins' gestation periods are longer than humans. I'm finding.
Really?
Yeah, like the lowest I'm seeing is 10 months, highest is 18 months, depending
Wow.
on type of dolphin. Anyway, so I would like to point out that by way of the things that you've learned today, 5 of you are related to one another. And Alaris has no family whatsoever.
How is anyone
No.
related to me?
Oh wait, yeah, how are you?
How's anyone? No.
Oh, your attachment to the family tree is through your bond to Blixt.
Yeah.
Oh, so no,
There's-
I don't
there's
even
some-
have a
there's a
bond to
bunch of-
Blix yet.
Fuckery there.
Oh
that I
yeah, you never
suspect.
actually bonded to Blixt.
I didn't. I want to bond to Blix, but
We
So-
we
that
retconned that.
is not
My
that's not
my
happening
question is, do we know the colors of the dragons of the 5 gods? Because we know that Balmithra is silver, and Kyra
The
was-
rest are bronze.
and we were given 2 bronze eggs by Valis, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm a little confused on how we're all related to each other, just because my brain is catching up. Like, I know we've got the Titan side,
It's
and
through
then
the dragons.
it's because of the bonds with.
Yeah, it's because of the bonds with dragons. Yeah.
Because
Okay.
I wouldn't be, but I have Respitrion, who is Pythor, who is Rhaemir's father.
Right.
So I am
Um,
sort of his spiritual stepfather.
Right.
Who are Annie's parents, by the way? Do we know?
What color is she?
Annie's one of the 2 bronze that you got from
I
Valis. It was Annie and
suspect,
Blixt.
but cannot confirm that she is one of Valis' kids.
I mean, do you want to ask Mitros?
It was the thing. If we have time, I was going to ask the parentage of the dragons.
Yeah,
I want the
mean,
fucking family tree. Can we get enough questions to get us the
Do it.
fucking family tree?
So yeah.
Fucking.
Yeah.
Technically, you have to ask. Technically, you have to ask father
to get a
and mother.
family, you know.
Okay, no, I can ask if Valis is the mother of the 2 bronze dragon eggs, who is the father? And that gets me both.
Cute.
It might get you both.
And otherwise, the answer is just no.
So then I know she's not the mother, and it's fine.
And then you get no information.
Fine. It's a risk. It's a gamble.
Okay. So if Valis is the mother of Annie and Blixt, who is the
Mhm.
father?
Yeah.
That's your question?
Yeah.
I really want Luke to be here for
Yeah,
this.
we'll wait for Luke then.
Alright.
Look,
But also,
get back
it's
here.
not a gamble because you have unlimited divination.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you have infinite fucking questions.
Here, have a Dorito while you wait.
Thanks.
I know, but you don't want to just like, hey, yo, Mitros, what's up, fam? Just get comfortable. I got a Wikipedia page and you should fill out for me, okay?
Hey Tim, why do you have unlimited divination today?
It is the anniversary.
Put your fucking headphones in, Luke. Put them
Testicular
in.
torsion surgery.
Alright, Luke's here.
Yeah.
Alright, Luke's back. So the question
It's
was...
my birthday.
Yeah. Thanks. So the question was, if Valis is the mother of Annie and Blixt, who is the father? Hizelith.
Oh.
Isolith?
Mhm.
Isn't he the
Wait, isn't
Wasn't
he?
that Helios?
Uh-huh.
Oh no!
Uh-huh.
Oh no.
Valis, where the fuck was your wisdom? I guess she
Oh,
got
no,
it
it might
later.
not have been.
She's got a type.
Girl wanna fuck you. Like,
But
Okay.
him?
That was
Why?
the
He
one,
was
so-
beautiful.
what are standards? It's fine.
Why am I connected to everyone?
You're part of the gods?
Now, in Praxis, where Nephili was, there was a silver, a copper, and a brass.
Let me double check. Area 26. 27.
You're not wrong, Shadows. You're not wrong.
Bronze, silver, and copper.
Okay,
He's not
so
wrong in real life or in game.
my next question is it Serenusis, which is Luke's copper?
That is... Yes.
If Nephili is the mother of Serenusis, who is the father?
I don't have a name for that dragon.
Okay. Would they at least should she be able to at least say the color of the dragon? Oh, it must be a copper.
It would have to be a copper.
Okay. And who have we got left? Annie?
We found that out. It's Hizzle.
Annie and Blixt are...
They're the same clutch.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
You do not know Arjun's mother.
No, we don't know. Well, yeah, it must be Nephili.
Arjun's father is Icarus,
Yeah.
who is Nephili's son.
Yeah. When that fucking stop side on, he's having sex with his sister.
And
Okay, let's
also
ask to eliminate that.
gave her their brother as a wedding gift.
Sure. Fine, I'll ask him.
Who is Arjun's mother?
Yeah.
Nephili.
God damn it, Ethan.
So I'm just gonna shortcut a lot of this. All of Sidon's dragons are Nephili's brood.
Yeah. Has to be. He just mated them with different other colors to get the different
Yep.
variations. He's a fucked up asshole.
A little bit, yeah.
So Cassandra's got a lot of kids.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. She shouldn't.
What?
Yeah.
What was that?
Nothing? Nothing. I'll mentally share with everyone else that I checked on Cassandra and she won't betray us, but not to Yasena.
You think about what you did.
I don't think I have anything else to ask her right now, so unless anyone has like 2 questions I want to ask, I'll cut it. Sure.
Is there any gold?
Okay, yeah, sure. Other than Hizzleth, are there any living gold dragons in Thylea?
Or eggs?
Or eggs? Yeah.
Mama wants her gold dragon.
We'll just spray paint one. Sorry, that was a really bad joke. I'm ashamed.
I thought it was really good.
Yes.
Oh.
Where?
Where?
What is she?
Why out there?
Who is she?
Why
I
are you
don't know
running?
that where's going to get us a good answer.
Yeah.
I mean,
Go just
you
move.
asked a where before and you got Fire Island.
Sure, I'll ask where.
Where is a gold dragon or egg?
Hope it's Fire
Yeah.
Island.
Besides, he fucking
Besides
Hizzleth.
Hizzleth.
And Hizzleth dead?
No.
No.
He
Hizzleth
is
being
forced to
tortured.
remain
With the
alive on the
Oathbreakers.
island of the
yeah.
Oathbreakers.
He's
Unfortunately.
This
No
little
one
guy
let me
just
cut his balls off.
It's going down really smooth, and then you feel the burn like a minute later.
I put way too much syrup in mine. It's really sickly sweet.
Zoom cut out like half of your film. That sounded really weird.
What? Cut out half of what?
Him shouting, "Feel the burn."
Oh, okay. The Island of the Dragon.
That tracks.
For my stepmama.
Did we ever go there?
No.
That's where you
Yeah, we-
killed Hexia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
How the fuck did we miss a?
You missed an egg.
God, we suck.
I could have had my gold egg already.
I
Oh, we
mean,
figured that whole place
It's fine. I'm going to go around and save all the eggs. It's going to be fine.
yeah, I don't think that's an
It's-
issue for right now. Can
Yeah.
we determine like what the gestation period is and how long before it would like birth?
They don't.
Dragon eggs are inert until you expose them to the
Their
element.
element.
Yeah, their native element
Okay.
for a period of
yeah.
1d4 plus 1 days.
Let's leave the dragon egg alone.
Quick question. Because it's something Yasena was interested in. What was that thing on the Isle of Time that was coming after us?
I mean, we've already used the questions, I think.
As if you can't cast it again.
Fucking...
I know. I don't want to spend an entire session just.
This
asking
one's for
you
me.
inane
This one's for
bullshit.
me. Though.
This is the session now, Tim.
One question.
Hey.
Just gonna lead to 4 more.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Like, we have them.
Yeah. Okay. What was the nature of the creature referred to as him on the Island of Time?
So it's actually only ever referred to as he.
He. Sorry.
Unknown.
Wasn't that the villain in Powerpuff Girls? When
Him.
Named him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you,
Sorry.
Can you
Was
throw a
it-
legend lore at he from the Island of Time?
Oh dear God.
Maybe after I'm done with the next 4 name questions, I'm going to bother
is
Mitras
it-
with today.
Is the creature of he tied to the Oath of Peace?
I don't know why they would be.
No.
Maybe. Okay. So the island.
We're all just using my divination.
I mean, yeah. I waited for
in.
I waited for a moment to give Tim a chance to repeat it, and I was just like, I'm just gonna fucking answer it.
Well, I just wanted to make sure that the island of time is completely separated from the Oath of Peace.
I mean, you already know by way of the cubic gate that it's a different plane of existence.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, does that matter? Like the Nether Titans are on a different plane of. Well, not really.
No, they're not.
Mm-mm.
The Nether Sea is in the prime material for the 87th time.
Fuck, now I've got to ask another 3 questions. Okay,
How are you?
You don't have to go through the other 3 questions.
How
I
you
just wanted
is,
to know
what it
about
do.
that thing from the Isle of Time.
Yeah, we can do a legend lore in a minute, but I have to finish.
Yeah, no,
this
Contact Other
before I
Plane
have
is
one.
up to 5 questions. Like, you can just not ask the rest.
I know, but it.
Are there
Feels
any
wasted.
Ermite Queen on the continent of Thylea?
We would know.
on the continent, we would
Is
not.
it only Pegasus on?
We would know.
I'm just
Why
gonna,
would we
yeah,
know
the
that?
Because
Myrmikis,
we'd be fucking grey matter by now.
outside of the 25 or so Myrmikis that Ramir has control over, the rest of them are imprisoned on the island of Titan's Folly.
Yeah, we know this.
That's a thing you know.
Yeah, okay, I'll leave her be. I will, yeah, sure, let's drop a legend lore on he on the Island of Time.
Okay. So there was a time when he was an Androsphinx. That time is still somewhere on the Island of Time. That's a sentence.
Jesus,
Yeah.
That's a
yeah.
sentence.
But anymore, he takes a form that is nigh incomprehensible.
That sounds badass.
Okay, in that case,
So this is not something we can fight.
can I...
I mean, you probably could. Let's be fucking real.
I got a big brain.
How big is your
Okay,
brain,
sweetie.
Luke?
It's like 26 people.
Is it possible to flick back to the last two questions of having that information?
Sure.
Is he on the Island of Time considered a Nether Titan?
No.
Just want to check. Because I'm fairly certain that all the boxes weren't full, and if he's something incomprehensible who lives outside of, like, time...
Can we
I don't
find
refer to
him?
as he.
Can we fight him before he becomes he? Like, could we go to the Island of Time and find him before he was he, and then fight him?
I think he's in control of the Island of Time.
That sounds.
He
about right.
decides when you're allowed to be.
So he's the guy who runs the place. That's
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
And okay, so I'm done. This is, however, a question just for Ian from me. If I cast True Seeing for True Sight on someone, and they then see Kyra,
Uh-huh.
does that break the secrecy of the oath?
Yeah.
That would be violating the oath
Yeah.
on your part.
But I'm not doing it.
Totally doing it on purpose.
I'm not
Totally doing it on purpose.
like what they happen to see is not under my control,
So
and I wouldn't be doing it with the express reason of doing it.
so I would love to hear you make that case to the Furies.
I
Is
don't-
my answer to Tim.
The only person I wanted to cast it on was Aesop. That was it.
Okay.
I just wanted to give him.
Just let him read the Oath of Peace. We have it. If you want him keyed in, just give him the Oath of Peace.
Isn't
He can
that
key himself
also
in.
breaking? No. Is letting
That's
is saying like, hey,
The,
read this, breaking it.
So the Oath of Peace itself is exempt from the Oath of Peace.
That's broken. Let's have him read it.
That's
Yeah,
the
why
only
not?
person I think we should probably tell.
Yeah.
And then
because he's
then
he's got this whole fucking history built up. Like he has all these fan theories.
Oh my god, we're gonna crush his
So,
fan
but
theory.
Aesop
Can
is
we-
just
but-
him.
But his entire
Yeah.
purpose for being on this journey is to find the missing dragons of the Dragonlords. They're not missing.
They never
So
have been.
I need to give him that.
Yeah.
Because then he also may go to safety. Like, I need him to, like, just, you know, I need him
Haven't
to
you
know.
offered him that like 10 times, and he's always said, "I want to stay with you, husband."
He's
Yeah.
always said, "I
He's
want
always
to be
said,
there
"I
when
want to be there when you find the dragons."
when you find the dragons."
Well,
Yeah.
we have, and that's the point. I want
Right.
him to go home
Right.
for now.
He's in it for the dragons. That's it.
Right, I'm done. Let's just move on with some games, shall we? Let's go
Okay,
to the
alright.
after scene,
So,
shall
I-
we?
So as far as the game goes, we long rest here. Helios and Alaris
Did-
have to cast
Wait.
greater restoration
On the,
because they have to
yeah.
cast it on the dragons.
Right,
Do- well,
to get him
Because
off
we have
here.
the brain.
Yeah.
Time to? Do we have the time?
We have the
Greater
time.
Rest as an action.
Also,
no, I
we
need
have
to long
Each-
rest.
we have teleportation circle. We can get Demetros whenever we want.
Shit, what spell slots do I have left?
Wait, do you guys not have Greater Resto prepped?
We have it
I
prepped. We don't
always
have, spell
have it
slots.
prepped.
Oh yeah, I do too.
Do you have the slots for it?
I do.
Ah.
Yep.
Yeah, I was like, Helios hasn't spent much of anything.
Do I have it
don't.
prepped?
I don't know
Yeah, I
right
haven't-
now that we have a lot left. Like, we don't seem to be having any threats. I don't know we have any fights left ahead of us. So I just wonder if we can just knock this out before we long rest.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't
do
know
that.
if we had the slots.
We do.
I have plenty of slots for it. I
So
have
Yeah.
a,
we need to go and find Teleus, see if we can convince him to leave with the dragons.
I have 3.
Then we need to get Garzoon to leave, and then we need to go to the actual sea and convince the star to come out using Silver Flame, destroy the tower.
Oh no.
Oh no. So I'm
Oh,
gonna
no.
tack that onto the next fight because that's usually what we do.
Yeah.
What you gonna do
Combat.
that with Phoenix next time you have to fight something?
Thanks, Seattle vegan.
Triggered. Scorpius is triggered by this.
Oh
Same
god.
one. Don't worry about it. It's just
Yeah,
fine.
I don't.
Yeah, it's the same one.
I don't think
you
we
didn't
ever
destroy
We're
the
out
egg.
out of time for a while.
Just for like the rest of the viewers, because I don't know if we have this like actually spelled out anywhere, but typically
It's for the next fight.
it's for either
a current
like the
fight
current
or the
fight
next
or the
fight.
next
Yeah.
fight, so that
You
will be
just say
tacked on.
during combat or for the next fight.
Yeah, I think it's
Oh,
a
okay,
words word.
cool. Okay.
Yeah.
That's that.
A singular entity is not a adequate threat, so adding that into it would make it more worth
Impactful.
dollars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But thank you.
Yeah.
Right.
On Tim's birthday, though.
On Tim's birthday.
On Tim's
Tim
birthday.
has foresight. Let him
On the
let
day
him
of his
enjoy
birth.
it.
Oh,
Let him
so
use that
Tim
foresight.
sees this. Tim sees this ahead of
Yeah.
time. Got it.
Right.
My Phoenix show.
Oh.
I would like to point out that I named this episode I Can See the Future!
I do see that. But yeah, I have 3 spell slots that I could
All right,
the rest
so
of it.
me and Alaris
You
are
find
gonna go take care of the dragons. You guys talk to Teleus because I really don't want to do that.
I'll see if I can convince Teleus to come.
Are you doing anything with the star today?
Yeah. So we need to make sure that they vacate.
Yeah,
Got
we
it.
Because
gotta
if we
get
then
rid of
pull the
that.
star out
You're
and
gonna-
it blows the tower, we don't want them to die.
Got it.
Can me and Alaris spend the spell slots to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. It's 2 of them. 3 of
3
them.
of them.
3 of them.
There's a silver, copper, and a bronze.
And do I feel
Okay,
like they are
so-
corrupted the same way the other eggs were?
Can you
I can
send
do it,
them
baby. I'll use 2.
No,
you
just-
use.
I can use my 5th level spot. And then I still have my 6th and 8th.
Oh, I have 2 fifths left, so that's fine. So I'll do the 2.
Okay, then I'll just use
Yeah.
then I'll just use my 5th. Okay.
All right.
Tim, can you triple gate? Like gate to a
Yes.
different plane, gate them to wait, no, I don't think we can do that.
We can, yeah.
I was
But
gonna
we
say
don't need
gate
to.
them-
We can just walk into Elysium and then gate out somewhere else.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that works.
Yeah, because
Um,
you're aware of a wall that just opens into another plane of existence.
But what I'm gonna do is I'm also gonna spend. Sadly, I know this is dumb. I'm gonna spend my 3 take 20s casting ceremony on. Oh no, it takes an hour each. Fuck. We'll do it later.
But also they're-
You
But also, they're not willing.
No,
don't need to
really?
because Greater Rest.
No, Greater Resto.
No.
Just
But that's like their physical form and any conditions. This is their alignment. I'm concerned about.
they would not be willing. So the Greater Resto will remove the curse effectively. I hesitated to say curse because then you think, well, couldn't I have just used remove curse?
No, I
No, because it goes deeper than that. But Greater Restoration removes the curse that compels their actions, but they still have an upbringing that has reinforced.
I mean, honestly, for me, I think we should let them go into Elysium, and let them figure out themselves.
The dragons.
I don't think we should do ceremony. I think we should let them figure out who they're going to be, rather than them
But it's
having.
fine. I can't anyway. They have to be willing, so it's irrelevant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let them be themselves.
But if we can convince Teleus to come to Elysium, we can gate them somewhere. I guess maybe the Golden Heart.
The Golden Heart. Putting Teleus on his grandmother's island sounds like a reasonable thing to do. So I'm going to try and convince Teleus to do that before the tower falls.
Alright, go ahead and roll persuasion. Because I don't feel like role-playing a fucking fuckboy again. Yeah, sure, you can help.
I like you
And-
role playing
and
fuck boys.
guidance.
Awesome. Just like, before we open the door, you're gonna need this.
Oh God.
Jeez.
He's gonna say this, you need to counter with this, and he's gonna say that, and you need to counter with this.
Yeah.
I can see the future.
Let's see the future.
Oh, I didn't add guidance to that. Let me do that.
Yeah,
real quick.
yeah. Go ahead and
you
roll
really
guidance
need
to
it.
your 30.
Yeah, you really need it, Chris.
What is your roll of 4? So yeah, a mere 34. And he's just like, wait. Like you can actually like bring the tower down? Actually? Like
Yeah,
that.
and
Yeah.
What about you? What
Very
about my
soon.
dragons?
we need you to take them to Elysium with you, and then we're gonna gate everybody to
The island of the Golden
Island
Heart
of the
where your
Heart.
grandmother resides.
All right, so with a 34 fucking persuasion, having beaten this guy to a pulp already.
39.
He's been holding on to that last flash of the day.
Yep. With a 39 persuasion, you successfully convince him to follow you to Elysium, and then so when you cast Gate, you can just target a plane, any point on a plane of existence that you've seen before, and you just open a portal for a minute.
We need to convince Garzoon to come up as well and see if he'll. I don't know what you're doing with him. We saw him before we gate anyway. What the like when you say to him, the tower's coming down. What do you want him to do?
Yeah, so
think-
he is content to just work in a forge, but Bront and Vulcan don't want to work with him, so the Mithril Mines is not a.
Are there any
Candidate.
mines on Themis?
On Themis. Are there
just
mines
the one that
on
we
not
took Bron from.
not really. So there's the one you took Bront from. There was a forge that had lava in it because it was subterranean. They really don't have much in the way of mines, so like there's not much in the way of metals to work with.
That forge is secluded though. Like
Yeah.
they would have let him do his craft without.
I'm gonna phone Grand Guard again.
Okay.
And like, dude, like, we need someone to send Garzoon. We're bringing the Tower of Praxis down. He's gonna die. He needs a forge to work in. Can you guys just swallow your pride and find a way to work with him?
Or is there another forge?
Or, yeah, anywhere else we can send him that he'll be
You can
useful.
send him to his forge back in that place. Names are
Astoria?
hard when I'm drinking. Yeah, names. I'm drinking. Don't mind me.
He's a
Send
guy.
him to Vulcan's workshop in Astoria.
Yeah, I mean Vulcan's
Okay,
not
yeah.
there.
Great, we'll just set him up with a Nora. Here you go, you're a Janken ally this time.
You wanted a better setup in Astoria.
This is true. But yeah, if Vulcan's completely unwilling, we'll just have to figure something else out.
I mean, Garzoon's happy to take whatever you'll give him if the alternative is dying.
What does Vulcan say?
Vulcan doesn't want him anywhere near anything that Vulcan's touched.
Listen,
But-
I would rather him just be on our ship with us than die.
Yeah, but he needs to be working at Forge. He's not going to be intent staying on our ship.
I'm fine with
I mean,
that.
like, I just mean, like, on the ship until we can find somewhere else for him to be. Not long term, just short term.
Okay.
I'm really curious what kind of fight you guys are gonna pick for the Phoenix to show up. What kind of fight you're gonna pick for just a Phoenix to show up? It's gonna be interesting.
Let's just walk into one of these rooms and fight
Yeah, I
a
mean,
god
just-
that we ignored.
Yeah, no big deal.
Phoenixes
Just-
are bitches. Ugh.
All right,
I mean-
fine. We'll have to convince Garzoon to come with us on the ship for now, and we'll sort him out.
I mean, Scorpius did solo a Phoenix,
I did
but
solo a
but
Phoenix,
Scorpius is also resistant to fire, and Phoenixes only do fire damage.
And Orsino had that fucking I'm gonna take the damage for you and then heal through you.
That
and-
too,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, okay, so it wasn't really
Me
soloing.
sitting in the fucking background going, how much damage did you take? Okay,
Yep.
cool.
No, he soloed. He just had a support network that helped him.
It's very big of
Important
you.
to have a support network.
I'm proud.
Kind of like you sent a solo to Telamok.
How many
I
drinks?
want Phoenix eggs. I want to eat them.
Fuck, Luke.
What?
Wow.
Okay. So Garzoon, come with us. We'll gate.
Okay. Gate
Telamok.
Telamok and his dragons to the island of the Golden Heart.
Yeah, and then we're gonna go and find the astral fucking sea. I'll find the path to a
Again?
portal or entrance to the astral sea.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, right. I was like, wait, where the fuck am I gonna find one of those? It's in the tower. Duh. Yeah. So. Don't
That's
mind
that
me.
Long Island iced tea hitting you
I'm
there.
fine. I'm fine. Go fuck yourself, Steph. You wanna switch?
Yeah, switch.
I mean, maybe wait till we're done streaming. So
he's a country away, man.
so here's your path.
We'll figure out.
That's your path.
We go there.
Cool. You do that.
Before we go, I give everyone Gift of Alacrity and Fortune's Favor. So you'll have a D8 to initiative, and you'll have a luck point.
Neat.
We long
how
rested,
long have
right?
have we been doing shit
No.
like short rest for 2 hours?
Easily.
I'm attuned to the luck bait and attuned to the holy metric.
Oh god, I forgot the fucking Holy Avenger.
I definitely forgot about
So now
that.
everyone has
I
advantage on
re-noticed it 2 days
everyone
ago.
has advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects as long as they're within 10 feet of Remir.
So Loris,
Yeah.
What
I'm
item
always-
was that? Sorry, what item was that?
I got
Holy
a short
Avenger.
sword,
A Holy
The
Avenger.
fucking Holy
Oh.
Avenger?
Holy Avenger. Who
Because
the-
Remir can ignore class, race, level, and something other requirements for
Where did we
attunement.
get the Holy
Listen,
Avenger?
but in my head canon, he multi-class Holy Avenger again.
Okay.
I did,
Like-
obviously.
Can I have one
Ooh.
campaign where Luke doesn't get the Holy Avenger? Can I just have one?
Nope.
No.
Definitely not.
Dungeon of the Man Mage, you had a Holy Avenger.
Yeah.
Why do I give out so Holy
I
Avengers
had
so
it for
often?
I had it for like one fucking
You
session.
did have it for one session.
So that's not fair.
Yeah.
Is it my birthday again? I want a Holy Avenger.
Ugh.
No.
So you guys head
Luke,
into
when's
the
yours?
No, what?
here,
I was gonna say, when's Luke's birthday? You're good.
December.
December.
The 7th, because I'm lucky.
Yeah, I was born on the 7th too. Hey.
I was born on a different day.
Well,
Too.
you're garbage, so.
Thanks. I'm just gonna
Wow.
drag you through a bunch of walls and I don't care what you see. Oh wow, you didn't see anything you weren't supposed to. Neat.
Everything.
Shut up, Luke.
I have Mariki eyes.
You don't have any Murmikis here.
Okay, they traveled to the bottom.
Luke, I'm gonna need you to stop. Anyway, so this area.
Are the Murmikis all on the ship right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Luke
good.
is
'Cause
just
as soon as,
dumping whiskey in his cup.
Oh my.
Just
'cause
Yeah,
as
we-
soon as we walk through here, they're all just gonna collapse.
There
I wanna-
was so much in that bottle.
I
at the
want to
beginning
point
of
out
the
that
session.
Luke bought that on Friday.
Yeah, but the three of us drank about a
Oh.
quarter of it.
Over a third.
Over a third. Okay.
So this room is filled with soft light and calming silence. Light spills from a pool in the floor that is filled with a strange, silvery liquid. The liquid is perfectly still and glitters with the reflections of countless stars. It's like looking through a window into a cosmic vista.
I don't know what to do with it.
Why are we here?
I'm gonna do my extra portent, and then I'm gonna hold my silver flame aloft.
Oh, that's okay. That's what we're doing.
And
Okay,
then if nothing happens, I'll
Oh,
step through.
on.
Huh.
Can
I said
we,
if
like-
nothing happens, like I'm doing like a
Hold.
semaphore with the silver
Can we
flame.
look
and then
first?
Hold
Like-
on. The
like-
Lord of Chaos is saying hold on to something.
That's how you
Not a
know he's
drink.
drunk.
No, you say let us step through. Can we like determine what the like the median what's the thing called? What did we see? Constellation is that we haven't and what is the most central constellation that we have not known about before this point?
what?
We knew all the constellations.
Is there a well, we're looking at a map of stars. Is there any constellations that we haven't seen before?
All of them. This is
Yeah,
a
these are
completely
brand new
foreign
stars.
sea of stars.
This is a portal into the astral scene.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I did find the path portal
Yeah.
to the astral scene.
Which we
Yeah.
have not even remotely. Yeah, we haven't touched.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like
feel
I'm
like
like
Luke-
doing this to like see if anything happens, see if it attracts any attention.
Nothing happens now.
Then
I feel like-
I'm
Go ahead, Chris. I shit on you.
No, I
way
feel,
too
I
much.
feel like
Go ahead.
Luke is not being chaotic enough, so Yasena just jumps in.
I mean,
Yeah,
Orsino
I was
already.
going.
Yeah, Orsino
Yeah,
already.
Orsino's
yeah.
already going.
Uh, so-
What happens of going?
We're gone.
As
All of us are
you
gone.
step into the pool, you find yourselves floating in a silvery liquid that is nonetheless somehow transparent, and you can see countless stars in every direction around you, except for a small gate near you, roughly 30 feet by 40 feet, that leads back to the Tower of Praxis.
Okay.
Wait, is this like a pool that we're walking into, or
You walk into a pool and then find yourself in an infinite expanse of liquid.
with a vertical gate behind us now?
It's actually horizontal. I mean,
Okay.
the enemy gate is
So
down.
walking down steps and it's...
Yeah, you walk down steps and then you find yourself in a gravityless sea of stars are in every direction. And about 100 feet away from you, you see this flickering, pulsating star that looks like it is minutes or maybe years or seconds from dying.
Oh.
We need to go there. Yeah.
It's
We've got
right the fuck in
torches
front
out,
of you.
right?
So, we'll use the flames. Like, if we can all stand together, try and create a huge source of fire.
Yeah, I'm assuming Remir took the chariot with Alaris in it,
Yeah.
so all those torches are
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, I mean, you probably would have. Yeah, I mean,
Are our torches
Orsino
still
said
lit?
they are still lit despite being in this silvery liquid. Yeah.
Okay.
So as you enter with your silver flames, this star, this burning mass of gases, takes notice.
Mhm.
It's an incomprehensible reaction. There's no way for me to use words to describe it, but this star notices you. And it glides towards you.
Torch.
And
We need to...
despite the fact that this thing should be impossibly large, you're less than 100 feet from it. It should engulf your entire perception. It looks like it's no larger than 20 feet across.
How big was the one up top?
About 100 feet across. 50 feet across? I forget.
Okay.
As we
I think
approach it,
we
does it seem like
knew
it's...
it was dying, didn't we?
As we approach it, does it seem more interested in the silver light, or does it seem more interested in us?
The light.
Then
I-
I would.
I have no idea
Yeah.
how to communicate to you that it knows that.
Well,
Then-
I mean, the
Then
most
we
of the
need to
torches
just walk
are...
away with the torches,
Yeah,
like,
we need
leading
to
it
lure
toward the
it
door.
out.
Yeah,
To
we
lure
need
it
to
out.
lure it.
That's
The
what
pose that-
Herdron had told you.
Lure
Oh,
the
okay.
dying star with the silver flame of its lover. So we
Yeah.
have to lure it out of the actual
Right.
sea.
Then,
And
yeah.
when the two meet, I'm assuming it's gonna fucking Eye of Sauron Praxis.
Okay. So,
And we
yeah,
have
I mean,
a getaway plan with teleport, right? Okay.
I give Alaris the option to jump off of
The chariot.
the chariot. Yeah.
How would I do that?
Well, I mean, I know we have a lot of the torches on the chariot, right? We set up all the torches.
I kind of assumed that you're not in a combat
Taking them all.
situation. You would have each taken
Right,
one.
I mean,
Oh,
I'm-
okay.
Holding mine.
yeah,
so am I.
like Jesse keeps gesturing a torch.
I
Like,
keep doing
so
it
that's
too.
like-
Yeah.
yeah,
Like trying to lure a dog with a stick or something. Like,
right.
You know,
and
like,
and it follows.
To true sights, does it appear any different at all?
No, this is its true form.
All right, so we're making our way out of the
Alright.
pool and back up.
upstairs.
Yeah.
So as you enter Praxis once again through this liquid gate, you are deeply disoriented. You find yourselves rotated every which way to Sunday because gravity is suddenly a thing again. And once you right yourself, find the stairs, and step out of the pool, you find yourselves oddly dry. And the star emerges. And as it does so, you can feel its dying breaths rattle through your bones.
Keep going. Just
I think we
fucking
need to kind of run.
Yeah. Like, what do you mean?
I'd like everyone to roll Arcana.
Can we?
Yeah.
I'd like
Can we
everyone
say
to
that we
roll
would've-
Arcana.
Okay. Can we also say that we would have taken
29.
a flask to get some of that liquid before we left?
Sure.
Before we left the what? The astral.
The like silvery liquid that kept us dry.
So, with your multiple 20 pluses, you would know that time does not pass in the astral sea. The star has been in a perpetual state of dying for untold, timeless eons. And now that it is in the prime material, it is experiencing the final moments of its life.
Yeah, we need
Do
to
I
book
feel like
it.
I could heal it quickly?
No.
Like, okay.
It's dying of old age.
Yeah, I can fix that.
Alaris, do you have?
Can you?
No, let's just bring it
Oh,
up.
yeah, we're gonna
Yeah, we need to
whatever
just
pace
run.
it's comfortable with. We're gonna lead it
Well,
upstairs.
Alaris,
Alright.
do you have word of recall?
Yeah,
Okay, I
Always.
can just teleport us all up to the roof.
but does it make that teleport with us?
That's
Let's
willing.
old
That's
school
willing.
it. Let's
Okay.
fucking
Yeah.
old school it. We're walking. Yeah, I don't want to fuck this up for it.
Right.
Yeah.
So I haven't described I never actually mentioned the color of the star. It is a deep, almost angry red. I think is the best way to describe the color of it.
Like a dying.
A dying star.
Got it.
And as it passes through the pool and you find it in Praxis, and time can pass, you would expect it to be throwing off insane amounts of heat, incinerating amounts of heat. But the best it can do is a hot wind.
It's like Ravo when Ravo was teeny tiny.
And it follows you through the halls, around the north end of Praxis, into the stairwell, and as you lead it up onto the roof, the two stars float towards one another, the silver star straining against its invisible bonds. And as the red star lifts, the two touch, and an incredible wave of heat washes across you but does not burn you. And everyone gains the benefit of foresight.
Oh shit!
I'm sorry. What?
Okay.
Happy birthday.
That's in the book.
Oh
Okay.
Jesus.
As they essentially implode into one another, the tower begins to rumble.
Quickly turn the Antikythera to the mainland.
Okay, that's smart.
That takes a minute? Or is it an action?
You just have to be on
We've done
solid ground, yeah.
Whenever
Right.
we knew we were going to be potentially leaving to
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sounds good. Alright.
Yeah.
So the tower begins to rumble as the silver star starts to implode itself into the red star.
Can we do something really thematic and just watch it until it gets too dangerous and then we can fucking teleport?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
into that.
Like, it's like that scene from Fight Club where everything's fucking falling down. I just want to watch
You're just
it.
watching it and holding
Yeah.
hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
mean, you insert the holding hands.
Well, that was Fight Club.
No, I-
They held
I
hands
like
in
that.
Fight
Yeah,
Club.
you're
That's
right,
Fight
you're right.
Club.
I
Dumbass.
like
I
our
forgot about that,
silhouettes,
right.
kind of burning lights,
Yeah.
silhouettes, and then the light gets to
Yeah.
the point you don't see us, but we kind of whooped away when the light gets too bright.
Yeah,
That's
right.
God,
But
that's
also,
so
depending on
fucking
what we use, we
cinematic.
Right,
have to be
that's
holding
so...
hands.
Yeah.
I mean, also that.
Mhm.
Everything in my fucking head with D&D is like, how
How
is
can I
this
make this a
clicking
movie
cinematically?
moment? Yeah. So as you're watching the tower shake and rumble, you see an eruption of, or you hear at first an eruption of wings from the west side of the tower.
Oh, the dragons?
The
No.
Furies.
Ooh.
What?
Oh, they were in Praxis, weren't they? We never ran into them.
Wait, why were they in Praxis?
They told us that they were in Praxis.
Did they?
And then just before the stars begin to go supernova, you teleport back to the Ultros.
With
Why were
Dragoon,
they in
I
Praxis
assume.
again?
With
I don't.
yeah, sure. With
Yeah,
Praxis,
when we met the one on Lutheria's barge, they said that she would return to where she lived, which was Praxis.
Wait, the
What?
return to Praxis.
So
because
you
of the
recognize one of the three Erinyes who fly away,
The really pretty one.
Megara.
Ah.
We also
Oh,
know
that
that
Tokelios?
Praxis,
Mhm.
Praxis precedes Sidon. So this may have always been the Fury's home.
Does.
It seems more
Right.
of a controlling thing.
It was used as an outpost before Sidon took it over, right?
But wait, since when did Sidon have control over the Furies?
No, so Tim is saying that maybe the Furies have always been here.
This is their home that Sidon's just fucking walked into. They belong here. This is their home, but Sidon's just opted it for his.
But
home.
if it's not that, that's fucked up, because that means Sidon was controlling who the fuck it is
That would
actually
mean that
getting taken
Sidon
away.
could disobey the oath of peace at any time.
And right, with no cost.
Or
I
I
still
mean,
feel
just
like
because
he could-
they're there doesn't
He
mean they're
could.
beholden to
Are
Sidon.
we when we see them? Do we see if there are any oaths on them?
They are devoid of oaths.
Do we know if the what's it called? The explosion from the Nether Sea into the Celestians? No, it's not Celestians.
Arbidos? Cryptus?
What's the exit from the Nether Sea called?
Charybdis.
Purpose. Do we
The
know where that
whirlpool.
exit? Yeah, but do we know where that leads into the Elysian Sea?
You don't. You never went through Charybdis.
Because we know that the
I can
we-
tell you where it is.
We
yeah,
teleported
please.
to the Ultros, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which so we're getting like a bird's eye aerial view of what's happening. to
Yeah, you're
Praxis.
just watching Praxis from a distance.
And the Furies are coming for us?
No.
Okay.
But I would. I have a. Do we see anything happening to Hergeron? Like, we were told that it wouldn't necessarily kill him, but
I'm
I
not
can
so much-
I'll scry on
he's-
him.
I'm not so much worried about.
He is
Hergeron
unscryable.
Oh yeah,
Is
I
there-
we
know.
knew that.
I'm not so much worried about Hergeron as in we just kind of messed up the balance because if this was the entry point for the Furies into the Armatorial / Thylesian Sea, I don't know where to, there's so many different different things to go by with that. So I don't know if it's
I think what Luke is saying is, what have we done?
yeah pretty much.
I think we might have fucked up.
Yeah, but also Sidon did a fucked up thing. We righted.
But
a
also,
wrong.
yes, it very much Eye of Sauron's just explosion from the top and then just fall.
Yeah.
Very
He
much
did a
that kind of
fucked up
destruction.
thing by stealing the mate of this creature and forcing it into his tower. Like, we righted a wrong even if we created another wrong ourselves.
But do the Furies still have access between the Nether Sea and the Thylesian area?
Yeah, they can go through the falls if they wanted to.
Okay, so the falls entrance is still okay.
I mean, yeah, the River
I-
Lethi's still there.
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
I don't think that this place has necessarily got anything to do with them being able to go into the Nether Sea.
Okay. All right. I just wanted to make sure that they had a way to bring the souls that have get rid of
Yeah.
that had fucked up on their oaths to the Nether Sea.
But before we have the Ultros leave, I'd like to watch the tower fall and see if Hergeron emerges out of it.
How long are you gonna wait?
I mean,
No, he
Hergeron is imprisoned until Sidon dies.
dies.
yeah, we know that.
Oh, never mind.
He is under the effects of an imprisonment spell that is determined that will only end upon Sidon's death.
Are they all under that same spell, by the way? Did we ever ask that?
Nope.
We didn't, but I believe when we we thought about it, we were aware that I think Wish would be the only thing strong enough to free the other Titans as far as we were aware.
Yep.
Can we just ask real quick if they're all under the same kind of imprisonment spell?
They're not.
Then we'll move on.
I mean, it makes sense that you would have different imprisonments for different.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, we're key to go back to
Mitros.
the mainland. We have
Mainland.
to go to decide Mitros. However, do we want to cut some corners?
I mean, I would rather go to Astoria first because Astoria allows me to search for Ramiki in Astoria and the mines.
So the Ultros is going to take 2 days to get back to the mainland.
Yeah.
Transport via plants gets you there now.
Or
So-
teleport. Yeah.
Or
So
teleport,
my-
or teleportation circle, or any number of big teleport
We just
spells
won't have the ship, yeah.
until
my
it arrives 2 days
thinking
later.
Is right now is I'd like to see if we can fly back to where we know the entrance to Elysium was and see if it's still there. Like
It's
if
not.
it's still suspended in the sky.
Nope.
Okay. Then potentially
You have destroyed the entrance to Elysium.
That's a good thing.
double gating straight to Telamok. Dealing with that,
Hmm.
and then we can travel to Astoria from there.
You have an associated object from Telamok, so you could just teleport.
We have the
Do we have a
coins.
teleport left?
Yeah, he has one
Yeah.
spell slot left.
Yeah.
No, if
So-
we were to recall back to the ship, then I have teleport left.
Yeah, we could have already recalled.
Yeah.
I just would like to tie that one loose end up, and they'll stop worrying about it.
Sure. Let's we can do that.
All right. So using the Adonis' short sword of swiftness as an associated object, or the
Right.
breastplate of Mitros, or the axe of Xander. I was gonna say the golden shield of Vulcan, but that's destroyed now.
Did we not get the coins from
Scale
there?
armor of
You did
Python.
not. Kyra gave them to you. They were payment for Damon to enter.
That's what it is. I was gonna say we all have the coins, yeah.
Oh, but he gave me my gem of brightness.
He did also give you the Gem of Brightness. You have several associated objects from the Necropolis at Telamok. So I have to go all the way back to Chapter 2. From
yeah.
Chapter 8.
Out of how many? That's a dumb question. Don't
Mm-hmm. That's a dumb question.
I mean, there could be multiple chapters that don't even have to do with story. Just like, here's a chapter of,
I mean, yeah, that's
whatever.
it's
It's
fine.
an appendix, but we called it a chapter to make ourselves feel good.
I mean, you never fucking know. Shut up, Christopher.
So
Yeah,
you,
sure.
Fur.
so would you is there anything you'd like to do on the Ultros before you teleport?
Yes.
Also, does associated object give you 100% success?
Yes.
Yes.
Does it? Okay.
I'm
I
gonna
would like
call.
to show the Oath of Peace to Aesop.
Okay.
I would
and
like
only
to
Aesop.
fucking introduce the crew members to the Mermikis and just tell them their shtick
Uh,
and that Ramirez.
Oh yeah, Ramir
uh,
doesn't want to be
uh,
more than a mile from them at any time ever.
Hold up.
They need to know.
Hold up. Yeah, but they need to know in terms of like, I need to know. Like, I want them
No,
to be.
these people are volunteering their lives. They get the full picture.
Yes, but like they'd be more comfortable if the people look like people. Why is not?
So you're gonna change how they look before they come visible, and then lie to the crew members.
Yes. I
No,
don't know why my
no.
Hey, do you know disguise self?
my D&D Beyond is scrolling down for some reason. Alright.
Do you know disguise self?
I know. Let's see. I know this guy.
These crew members do not get lied to. No.
I'm
Well,
also
I will.
gonna-
No, I will tell them what they are. But
Okay.
I want to see them as people, so they're more comfortable. Like, it doesn't matter what they think they are. They can be. I can say that they are insectoid people, but visualization rather than like me.
They
them
could be
seeing
so
them
scared
as
that they don't
insect-
even hear what Ramirez is saying.
Exactly.
Not
I want
with
them-
proper conversation ahead of time.
That
It
is-
seems like a very, very tiny problem to be
It
solving
is,
right now.
but like, all right. As
You
long
guys
as we're
are
not
level
fucking,
16.
as long as we're not fucking lying to them, that's all I care about. I thought you were gonna go like, hey, look at all these people that we found in Praxis.
They're gonna be
That's
crew
what I
now.
was worried about.
I just think that visualization is a bigger change of perception than
It's a comfort thing. It's a comfort
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
But
But also,
are we,
we're all monstrous races.
but
Yeah.
also,
So,
are we taking them to Telamok with us?
I mean,
Because you can't be more than a mile away from them.
Where they fall unconscious.
they're going to Telamok.
That's not gonna.
On.
They
You
can't.
can only take 10 creatures
Yeah.
to teleport.
Wait,
Well, then I guess
Do they
they're
fall
going...
unconscious, or do they?
They fall
do their
into
own
a
thing.
stupor. They become incapacitated.
That's
Oh.
fine. We'll
I
just
was figuring
fucking.
that we could put them in the
The cargo hold.
no the crew's using that. One of the rooms in the little tower that we have.
Oh, okay.
That has to be when the ship is out and it's slowed down, so we can't do it that way.
Then cargo hold. I'm not particular.
Before we leave as well, I want to do a walk around of the entire ship and check true seeing, see if anyone's under any disguises or illusions, and if anyone is under any oaths we aren't aware of.
Okay.
Like if a crew member's under an oath of service to Sidon, I want to know.
I mean, they're all oath of service to us at the very least.
So
right?
they've all sworn oath of service to the Ultros.
The Ultros, okay.
Mm-hmm.
One of them has sworn an oath of service to Sidon.
Who?
It's Cassandra, isn't it?
No.
Oh.
Oh, Cassandra's dead at this moment.
Yeah, who is it?
I mean, just one of your 65
I don't
crew.
remember.
Yeah.
Can we just teleport him to Mitros?
Yeah.
Do we
Hey,
wanna-
so we your probation period is up. We decided to let you go. It's nothing
for your
personal.
service.
Thank you for your
You
service.
did a good job.
But do we think
Bye.
Mitros is a good idea?
I mean, what's one
I think the middle of the
person
ocean's a good idea.
Just teleport him with you with Telamok, and
Yeah,
then
that's what I was gonna
put
do.
him in a crypt.
Well, I don't
Or
remember.
just let him do his own
No.
thing from there?
Yeah,
It may have
like-
been done. It may be done under duress. Maybe holding his family. Like,
Yeah.
we don't
I
know
was
this.
just
Like,
gonna
so I
say-
want to put him off the ship, but I don't necessarily want
Themis.
Yeah.
to
Let's
trap
do
him
Themis.
forever in a tomb.
Let's do
No,
Themis.
let's just.
I mean,
bring
not
him with us to
forever, just,
Telamok and
you
then
know,
just
until he
give him a-
dies.
Wow. Wow, Ian.
No,
This is why Ian is not a
We'll
player.
just we'll get him like a pack of food or something, like a backpack, adventurous
Yep.
kit, and just give it to him and say, "Here, we see what you're doing. Goodbye." Like,
And then
I mean, to
Don't
be
piss off
fair-
Damon.
Sidon's
alright.
gonna die like a little bitch, and then we can...
All right, no. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. I worshipped Lutheria before I knew better.
But you didn't.
So
You
are
didn't
we-
swear an
oath of
oath of
service.
service to her.
It's either that or we keep him on board and we use it as disinformation.
I want to know what his oath of service is for. Like, why does he have it?
We'll talk to him then. This is the exit interview. Let's go.
Yeah. Why'd you even make an oath of service to him?
Are you taking him with you to Telamok when you teleport?
Why
that's
not?
what I was planning to do. Yeah,
Yeah, why not?
with an adventurous kit and just send him on his way.
Okay, sure.
Did we long rest yet?
No.
No. We're just doing this before long rest on purpose.
We just got back to the ship, bro.
So, having arrived in Telamok, you see 12 tomb entrances carved into the cliffs, each marked by 4 stone columns. To the north of you is a great white marble mausoleum the size of a small palace, which you know to be the tomb of Balmithria. Close to the mausoleum's entrance is a 13th tomb, much grander than the others, standing alone in a rocky outcropping away from the crypts, which you know to be Xander's. You see many bodies lying upon the icy paths that wind around the ruins. Some are the desiccated, half-frozen corpses of would-be grave robbers, while others are statues of various sizes and styles, whose frozen eyes seem to be watching you. Damon, the Lich,
That was a mistake.
flits about, takes notice of you rather quickly.
Well, we
I feel like Damon's mad at us.
dismissed this guy. Yeah, give him enough rations and we'll pay him as well. Like, I don't have any
Yeah.
problems about paying him.
I mean,
We get a
Put it
cheer
on.
from Phoenix Firestar for Timberly.
Thank
For
you.
the birthday boy.
I keep
I
forgetting.
can't help but
That's
notice
okay.
that there is a blank space where Scorpius'
What's that, Tim?
cheerspo should be.
You have a birthday?
I keep forgetting it's my birthday.
What?
Do you really?
There's just a
Why?
blank next for Scorpius' cheerspo. Did
Yeah.
someone delete it by accident?
oh yeah.
Well,
I haven't
luckily
touched
I
it.
keep very detailed notes of all my cheer stuff. So
Cool. So you just put that back.
I know I should be at 8.
Put that thing
Okay.
back where it came from. What's the
Oh,
Or
so help me.
Or so help me.
So help me.
Thanks, Pixar, for
Goodbye.
Childhood.
Did you know there's a Monsters Inc. show?
What? Like a TV show?
Fucking that one guy's
It's
wife
coming
told
out
me
soon.
about it. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway,
Sorry.
so you're just dismissing this guy?
I do still feel like we should ask why he did that with the service.
Yeah, can you give us a
Yeah.
boilerplate? What the fuck was up with this dude?
So what the fuck was up with this dude was that he does not believe in the Oracle or the Heroes of Prophecy or
We need a better
The
five
fucking
gods.
hiring
Why
process.
was
Well, now
he
we
here?
know.
uh,
I can look
he
at everyone's oaths. So.
he deliberately came as a plant.
Okay. All right.
You know
Yeah.
Fuck
what?
off! Jump off the edge of the
You
planet.
know, no pay for you, but you can have rations and a survival kit. But no
Ah!
pay.
And
for
you also get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 punches to the face. Goodbye.
Who's
I can
punching
punch very
him?
hard.
We kill him.
Oh, everyone's punching him.
Yeah.
No one's punching
So-
him. No one's,
Everyone.
So
No one punch
Remir
him, he's gonna
Remir
die.
does -3 damage.
That heals him for
I
3,
do
right?
not do -3 damage.
I know.
No,
Remir has
don't
3
punch him.
strength right now.
Don't punch him.
I'm gonna healing word him after, okay? But
He's
I
gonna
want
die
to punch
before you
him.
heal
He's
him.
not a commoner. He's a bandit. He's got like
He's-
16
Oh,
hit
he's
points.
fine.
So I can hit him for 3 points. It's fine.
How much
HP
were
does
you?
bandit
How much
have?
were you being paid though?
It's not about pay. It was.
He
It's about
truly
beliefs.
doesn't believe
Yeah.
in us.
Did
No,
you
he
not
truly-
see the things
yeah.
that we? Is this somebody that's been with us for the very beginning?
No, this was this is someone that
Second
joined
round.
you from
Did you-
Mitros.
Yeah.
Did he
Okay.
see us just bring down the Tower of Praxis?
I mean, he
side on
saw the
seat
Tower of
power?
Praxis fall. Yeah,
Does
minutes ago.
Does 15
Yeah, I mean-
bludgeoning make a difference to him?
Dear Lord, that knocks him out. He has
Did you
11
not
max
think
HP.
this- Bam.
I feel.
I was in the middle of something, Scorpius.
I feel like Amber needs to. We need to call back. Oh God, where was that? It was outside the fucking Mossy Temple where there was a worshiper of Helios who didn't really act like that. We're gonna go. Okay, you're
Oh.
wrong, and this is why.
That was on the way from the Necropolis to Mitros.
Okay.
I want to talk to that guy again. Was he actually worshiping the fucking dragon or the actual god? Jesus Christ!
There's a
I
lot
have
of loose
questions.
ends.
I have a question.
I have questions.
Oh, the Long Island.
as if that satyr has any concept of the difference between the two.
He might.
I mean, doubt it.
Satyrs are dumb. Ken vouch.
What's your hint there, Helios?
Low.
Is it 8?
I think it's 8.
Oh my god, that fucking quote.
No, it's 12. Why do I have 12 in? Oh, man.
Happy wedding, sister. Here's our brother.
I mean, who's that in
No.
reference to? I don't know.
That was Sidon and
Teleus.
Letheria. Teleus was a gift
Ah, okay.
from.
Because I just was making sure it's not in reference.
I love Chris holding down caps lock instead of shift.
I tapped caps lock.
Oh, that doesn't make it better. Anyway, so you punch this guy into unconsciousness and then heal him and send him on his way?
No, we leave a good berry, like, next to his face. And then
No.
go.
We're the heroes.
You can have rations.
I
and,
mean,
like, an
Scorpius
Rat.
just punched him in the
Send him on his way.
face.
Yeah, Scorpius punching anyone
He
in
was
the
an
face is a
asshole.
bad time.
That's fine.
I could just punch him in the face for 3.
Well, we punch him in the face and we send him back to Mitros.
I give him one good berry. I'm at 29.
Maybe not Mitros though.
Go make
Okay, we
his own
send
way.
him back to Themis or something.
No,
I
just-
think we
just
should
make
just
his
drop
way
him
from
off on a
here.
random island.
Send him off to the Island of Time and see
Let's
how he does
not
there.
expound resources for no reason. He has a pack. He can make it back from here if he's smart. Like,
I was gonna
leave
make it-
him.
He can do whatever he
Wait, what?
wants to do. We're
I
in
feel
the
like
island.
Just give him
I feel like
enough
we're
to survive.
spending a lot
Guys.
of time on this guy.
There's a lot of argument.
Well, I don't know where we're. Like, what?
What does he matter?
You keep saying send him back somewhere, but that means like using a spell slot. Like why?
No,
Just leave this guy to
no.
walk
Tell
off.
him, go fuck yourself. Go back home.
Yeah.
Go home.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I meant.
Yeah, that's
I
what
didn't
we're
mean,
doing,
like-
just leave it at that.
So we're all
I think
agreed.
we
We're all
meant the same
agreed.
thing.
Give
Yeah.
him enough resources for him to get home and tell him to
Yes.
go fuck
And
himself.
think about what
Hey
you did.
Damon, how's it hanging? We read the Oath of Peace. What's going on, bro?
So once this rando is gone, Damon is
How's that lich life soon?
Can you recast Raries so we can like?
you can do that at will.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, nice, Mom.
Yep.
Hey, we know about the whole both peace stuff.
Does he know about it before we go talking to him about it?
Signed it.
Yes.
So he
Okay.
signed it.
He did
Just
not sign it. He
double-checking.
witnessed it.
He witnessed,
he
it,
witnessed
right?
it.
But he knows what it says anyway.
Versi
Okay.
and Damon witnessed it.
Oh.
Well, we're able to talk to him about it, right?
Just right before we launched into it, Damon, what was Aesop's reaction to finding out?
Yeah, that was I forgot to so Aesop he goes full conspiracy brain and he just immediately starts tearing through his notes and just like putting things together, and he is delighted to hear that they are alive and well. Like he doesn't even seem to react to the fact that they're gods now. He's just like, oh good, they're alive.
I saw when he says alive and well, I go, Pythor is questionable at this point. Sorry, Respitrion is questionable at this point.
That's Ramir's
That's my
dad!
Yeah, and he's a fucking mess.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, I'm your stepfather. You can't talk to me like that.
I don't want to
You
be
remarried.
All of a sudden, I'm getting stepfather, stepson porn from Orsino and Rainier.
In front of my salad?
Not in front of my salad!
In front of your other stepdad that I remarried?
All you poor fuckers listening to the podcast, I'm so sorry. We've had a lot to drink.
You know what? I'm not. I'm not
Alara's
sorry.
adopted all you fuckers. How do you think she feels?
Yeah, I'm
welcome.
sorry, Mom.
I do want to point out that Orsino is older than Alaris.
I'm sorry, Mom. No,
It's fine. I still
Alaris
adopted
is the
him.
mom.
I know, but Orsino's older.
Alaris is the mom.
I don't
Yeah, but
care.
Orsino's like the dad.
Yeah, definitely.
Shut the fuck up.
Anyway.
Who's daddy now?
Ooh,
Daddy.
Oh, Daddy.
So Aesop essentially kicks everyone out of the game room on the Ultros, and then just goes full fucking conspiracy board. Like
I'm so proud of him.
he
watched
is
him-
now figuring out the family tree.
Got it. All right.
I
So
watch him
Then
kick
he can give it to
Kyra
us.
out, and I'm just like, but she's
She's one of the gods. What are you? Dragon's gods.
one of the dragons you've been looking for.
Aaron
like-
is Aesop now.
I
Because
don't.
Aaron
I just
made the
don't want.
fic. Got it.
I just don't want family anymore.
Come
I give him,
on!
One of those like
It's too
really
much.
proud like spanks on the butt. This like, you got it, babe. And then we teleport.
Okay.
Have fun, darling.
So after this rando leaves,
Fuck that guy.
fuck that guy. Does anyone want to give him a name?
No.
What's the most
I like-
hateable name? And then
Benedict.
No.
Kyle.
no, we can't. We
Aaron.
can't
No.
name anybody. Because
Oh,
then
whoops.
we'll offend somebody.
Bill.
Derek. Derek.
Derek.
Derek.
Maximum Derek.
Alright, it's canon, his name is Derek.
Derek with a Q.
Who said maximum Derek? I
That was Jesse.
I love
Um,
that. That's
Thank
great.
you.
No, just so none of our viewers whose name is Derek get offended, his name is Derekos.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. So our Greek listeners were offended.
If you're
Love
Greek
you,
and
it's
you're
fine.
watching this, please let me know, and maybe I'll reform.
Please inform us of all of the ways that we have impugned your mythology.
Yeah. Yeah. Probably terribly.
Hey, David.
Damon.
Gestures at the whole
How you
table.
is? What it do?
Oh, Luke walked out. You see what we did?
The
Damon
oath of peace.
demands payment.
Oh, he's a fucking dragon coin.
Do you have those?
We still have those. We all
I mean,
have
I
them.
still have one in my
Yeah.
I
thing.
still have mine.
How
Yeah.
many do we need? One each or one total?
I don't remember. It's been 40 sessions.
Well, because
Listen,
I,
if
even after we gave it to him, I still had mine because it's on Versi's chest piece that allowed him to talk to people. And that was the one Kyra gave us.
Yeah, you've had them for fucking ever.
I feel like it had to. If we lost them, it had to have been one for the group.
Yeah, that sounds...
Otherwise, we got them back because we've had them for a while.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because we've mentioned that we've used them to talk to the dragons.
Yeah.
Oh wait, were those magical?
Damon will only allow the party to pass the bridge if he is given a single burnished Dragonlord coin. So yeah, you need to give him 1 coin.
You know mine.
Are those magical?
Yeah, they're very rare magic items.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't supposed to lose it in that throne room.
Yeah, no, they're magical.
Okay, got it.
The boost just hit.
Just
like,
hit?
really
Yeah,
hard.
okay. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Woof!
Oh dear lord.
I'm pretty bad right now.
I'm fine. I've had like 4 drinks and I'm fine.
How's your
Everything's fine.
face, Steph?
Can't feel it. It's great.
Do you feel the tip of your
My-
nose? That's what
my
I've
lips
been
are
told is
gone.
like the.
Nope!
Yeah, there you go. You're drunk.
Luke, send help. You're muted,
Okay,
fuckface.
I saw
I've
people
gotten rid of
pushing
my
their notes,
coin.
so I'm just like,
No,
Can you feel
no.
the tip of your nose?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Why wouldn't
Look,
I
you're
feel-
so handsome.
Okay, then you're not drunk. That's the thing that
I
I've been
want to
told.
kiss your little face.
Oh, kiss my little face.
Guys, we're streaming. Before you say anything you regret, we're streaming.
I regret
Yeah.
nothing.
Hello.
Regret nothing! Samus,
Y'all
give
are
me
weird.
hugs. Give me hugs and kisses, Samus.
I think I would kill a human person to kiss Link. So you know.
I mean,
Wow.
I would do that before you kill a human person. Like,
No, whilst.
I mean,
Man,
you don't need to. You don't need to. It's okay.
my God.
I really want to say something,
It's-
but we're streaming,
it's-
so I can't.
I'm
It
seeing
sounds
the
like
two
it
of
sounds
you.
like Luke would kiss Tim to prevent a murder.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
it's
definitely.
also sounding like Luke and Tim are going to be doing the Danny and Jon Snow thing, kiss while one is being murdered
Yeah.
I mean, that's hot.
situation.
Ooh.
That's hot.
That sounds like a good way to die.
Hot.
That sounds like a good way to die. Yeah, it's fine.
Hey
Oh,
Damon,
yeah.
how's it going?
Hey, Damon. Third run at this.
Give him my
Damon.
coin.
Damon feel what? What was it? What-
I
the
gave him my coin.
Okay, he accepts your coin. He tells you that he feels confusingly unburdened.
What regard?
If there is anything over the last 500 years you wish to speak of, feel free to. We are
have-
privy to the same knowledge that you are.
Yeah, we have availed ourselves of the oath of peace.
Who took the scroll? Like, who's carrying it?
Definitely, Tim.
Yeah, I imagine I have it.
Okay.
So you have a giant-sized oath
Yeah,
of
that.
peace.
Like, here we read this.
Mm-hmm. So Damon carried the mortal's copy back to the mainland after it was signed. It said, yeah, as witnessed under the Golden Heart. Just wanted to. That was
Oh, that's cool. So they were on the island of Thylea.
They were
when did
on the island of Thylea. Yeah. So he carried it on the Ultros back to the mainland after it was signed, and delivered it to the then king of Mitros with instructions not to ever read it.
Okay.
But so he witnessed it. So he doesn't know what it is.
Oh,
Huh?
So if you
Damon?
witnessed it
No,
and didn't read it, he doesn't know.
no. Damon witnessed the signing.
He
But
would have to
didn't
know what it
read
is.
the oath, or he
No,
doesn't know what it is.
he knows the contents.
Okay.
A
Yeah.
witness, a witness has to.
A witness has to. Yeah,
understand.
they have to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or else they're just a fucking person in a room.
Yeah, they're just a person in a room who watched people
Hi.
sign a paper. They need to be able to. They need to be able to confirm which contract was signed.
Yeah.
That's the point of being a witness. So
I want to make a joke, but Chris isn't here. Like Luke and Chris witnessed our
witness
Our
a
marriage.
fucking marriage certificate.
yeah.
yeah.
Did you understand what you were signing?
Wow.
I'm so done.
Hey Tim, how's your basement?
Well, sadly, I was very distracted by other things and I missed it. So
All right, I'll
Well,
make
clip it.
a clip of it. Yeah,
thank
I have
you.
a bookmarked. I have a
Don't book
bookmarked.
Don't
Luke's
bookmark
birthday
it.
gift to me.
Can we?
So yes, we're privy to the Oath of
Yeah.
Peace.
We're privy to the peace. Why do you feel unburdened? What is the nature of your?
Because he
unburdened?
can now speak to you about the Oath of Peace.
What would you like to tell us?
Nothing.
Okay, cool.
Then why do you feel unburdened if you can't?
I mean,
What is
there's a
something that
mentality to await.
What is something that you haven't spoken of over the last 500 years that would be more liberating to you if you spoke of now?
I've spoken to no one of anything of import.
No.
Good talking to you. We're gonna go and see Balmithria.
What does Damien
just-
look like
he
again?
just
Just so I have a visual.
Gestures. I have a picture of him.
Do you? I forget the visual. It's been a while
I'm gonna have
since
to
we've been
fucking screenshot it and upload it, so that's a pain
here.
in
Oh,
the
I'm
dick.
sorry.
A hooded figure with a
Apparently,
skull
telling
inside
me
the
to
head.
go talk to the Lotus Witch was not of import, but that's
Nope.
fine.
Nuh-uh.
Not
Not important. Not to him.
It's just another Tuesday for him,
Pretty much.
or Saturday, I guess.
Another Kyra's day, maybe in this one.
It's Sunday.
Kyra's Day.
I mean, today's Sunday, but when we would have done it, would have been a Saturday.
Just gonna drop it.
My laptop
That
is
didn't
dying, and
work.
I don't know if I'm stable enough to get up.
That didn't
Give me
work.
my fucking charger!
I mean,
Maybe
you
don't
left your
fucking
charger
leave it here.
yesterday. Actually, maybe your charger works. Hold on.
Doubt it.
Hang on.
Seth,
He's
can you
highly
switch?
doubted.
What?
Luke was over here yesterday and left his
Oh,
fucking
You didn't switch.
thing.
Please switch. Thanks.
That is
Why
not
didn't it
fitting.
work for me earlier? Okay, now it works. I expected something hot. I don't know why.
Yeah,
He's
I
a
get
Pretty
lich.
badass, though.
I mean, I
imagine
know.
like a Dementor, just like a floating cowl in the air with like a skull in it, and that's all.
Like
can
I
imagine.
expected,
Nah,
like
fuck
just a
that.
Hawkeye ghostly. I don't know why.
I mean, he's more skeleton than ghost, but
Oh,
I'm his behavior-wise, I'm imagining him more like Red Skull from Infinity War.
Oh, okay.
Ugh.
From Infinity War or from Endgame?
Infinity
Endgame.
War. Andy game.
Andy
Game.
game.
Endgame. Yeah.
That's what you said, Luke.
I didn't say anti-game.
You said Andy
It's
game.
Endgame.
I said endgame.
Andy game.
Okay, whatever.
Okay.
You did. It's true.
Cool. Well, let's go to Balmithria's tomb.
Okay.
Oh my god,
We
Tim's
can't go. We
face.
can't break into the tomb though.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can.
we can't open it.
It's like a mausoleum. We can just walk in. We
Yeah,
walk
it's a
in.
mausoleum. You walk in.
Okay, well we can't break
That's
the
okay.
I mean,
the thing because
don't tell me
we.
what- don't tell me what I can't do.
I'm telling you that you can't do that because there was an oath thing if you not robbed, but if you
We're not-
disturbed anything.
Grave
Yeah, no,
robber.
they're-
No, it was
yeah,
grave
right.
robber specifically. We're not robbing anything. We're putting something back.
Okay, I'm just making sure like we all.
No, it was if you took anything, because that was when I was concerned because I was robbing my own grave, but I wasn't dead, so I wasn't.
You
Well,
also
I'm-
looked at him and was like, "Bitch, it's my grave. Shut the fuck up."
I'm clutching
So-
the horn. Oh.
This massive tomb dwarfs all of the others in the necropolis. The pristine white marble mausoleum is supported by immense serpentine pillars. As you draw closer, you realize that these pillars are actually statues that have been carved in the shapes of dragons. And Kyra says, "Look, that's me."
Hey. Oh, you can say this. Yeah. Can I hold your hand just for like the entire time we're here? Yay!
Don't touch my arm!
Helios and Helios is one. No, I'm not actually related. I'm not anywhere in this tree, right?
Unclear.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, you are because you're
Through Blixt.
Through
Yeah,
Blitz.
your dragon is Valis' kid, which means that you're
No,
bonded.
She's
never
not
bonded.
bonded. She's
I'm not bonded.
I know, but you have a bond with.
But I
Not
can
a
be-
an
capital B
emotional bond.
I
That's
can
my
be
aunt.
cutesy
That's my
with Remir. I'm gonna need you to just let
You need
the
to
adults
calm your
enjoy
sexual
themselves.
tension down.
Unlike most of the art in the necropolis, the mosaics that line the walls and ceilings in the tomb of Balmithria are pristine, almost new in appearance. The panel closest to the entrance depicts 5 majestic dragons, 1 silver and 4 bronze, soaring through the heavens. A formidable human warrior is mounted on each dragon. The next mosaic is dominated by the verdant coast of Thylea. While the bronze dragons remain aloft, the silver dragon is shown making landfall on this new continent. Her rider, Telamok, greets a haggard-looking group of humans on the shore. Subsequent mosaics show human civilization on the continent blossoming from tiny towns to great walled cities under the leadership of the Dragonlords. A huge marble block rests at the center of the mausoleum. It is 15 feet long, 10 feet wide, and 5 feet high.
Really disrespectful to blast the figure of Estor off the,
Oh.
off the sculpture.
I don't have any spells.
Who cares?
Let's not like destroy shit. Like
No.
let's talk to is Damon willing to open it to us now that he knows that we're privy to the knowledge of the piece?
No?
Will he be mad at us if we open the tomb, like the actual thing that you put a body in? Not coffin.
Coffin?
That's the word.
Ah.
Sarcophagus.
Sarcophagus.
Because it was sealed, I believe, right?
It is sealed.
No, yeah.
Okay, so there's nothing in there. Kyra is standing right here.
There's a
Okay.
1 foot thick slab of marble covering the actual.
Can I move it?
You can't.
Kyra, do
Damn.
you know how to move it?
What's that?
Kyra, do you know how to move it?
Mm-hmm.
How do we move it, darling?
Why you just gotta push it?
Push it.
You know,
Can I push it?
You can't push it.
Alright, can you push it?
Push it.
Mm-hmm.
Can I help you
can
push it?
your own.
That's another clip. Cool.
Are you doing okay, hon?
That's my mom.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
darling.
wanna, I really want to make her whole. What Sidon did was an abomination, and I don't want to whore around your mother's horn for the rest of time as a reminder of what happened to her.
But I can't have popcorn anymore.
We'll get you another item that makes infinite food.
Okay.
I'll make.
You gonna give me an alchemy jar? This suck.
Who doesn't want 10 pints of mayonnaise?
Yeah,
I'm gonna put this back where it
I
belongs.
mean, you don't need an
Kyra.
alchemy jar for that. I got you.
But yeah, I'll fish the skull out of the bag of holding, and I guess like hold it up against the horn towards. I'm assuming at this point Rainier.
What?
I think you're probably the only one that has mending.
I have mending.
Not today. I have
Okay.
tomorrow.
Yeah, I have mending.
I have mending.
Well, whoever has mending, if we
I
can
do
find
too.
steel
We got 3
to the
mendings.
skull.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have anything that.
Is that gonna take like an actual restoration? Or
They're
fucking
objects.
regenerate? Jesus Christ,
They're
harsh
objects.
spells. Alright.
But we can open, like, Kyra can open the thing, right?
We haven't long rested since the session started, right?
No, but we can do it immediately after
No.
this.
Yeah.
Luke.
So I can't.
Push it open.
Or is she willing?
Okay. And she just effortlessly slides the lid to the side. She's busy.
How do-
After she's done pushing it, she can hold my hand.
It's fine.
Yeah, I'll like put her in the bag or something.
Alaris wants to give her a hug, and that's saying something for Alaris, because she hated Kyra for most of the campaign.
Yeah.
No, yeah, Alaris fucking hated Kyra. Fucking roll that clip, Jesus.
There's
As
a clip.
as she opens the sarcophagus, you find that it is empty.
I kind of try to shield Kyra's eyes.
So very real question, because I don't know how a lot of spells work. In order to make the clone, would anything need to be used on the actual, from the actual
Yes.
body?
Yes. Yes.
So where the fuck is that?
I mean, it could
Did
have
it
been
just go
created.
down with Praxis?
Well, it could have been created while she was still alive. Like we don't know when it was created.
We do know. We aged.
Oh, do
we aged the.
We did.
Based on its size, you know that the clone was 450 years old.
So it was after
yeah.
the Oath of Peace.
After Balmithria had died.
After she
Do we
died.
know when Balmithria's grave was or her mausoleum was created?
No. So Daemon disappeared after the signing of the Oath of Peace 500 years ago. At some point, about 300 years ago, people realized that this necropolis was here.
Okay, so
Can I legend lore the mausoleum, and if that doesn't do anything, then would legend loring the body do anything?
The corpse of Balmithria is not legendary.
Wait, did someone just say
Really?
Damon wasn't here?
The
Or
corpse
was
of
here?
Balmithria isn't
no,
legendary.
he is.
If anything in this entire world would be legendary, you
No.
would think it would be a corpse.
No, it wouldn't be her corpse because she's like there's so many portions of it. Like
She
Did
died
you say Damon
to
was
create
here or
the
not
Oath
here?
of Peace.
Daemon? I mean, he's
Her
like he left you
soul-
alone.
No,
was
during
released.
like when Balmithria would have been laid to rest was Damon.
Daemon made
Here.
this place.
The
So
Horn
let's-
of Balmithria.
So let's
Dude,
ask
where the-
Damon. Because
where's
someone
the-
has to have a grave robber oath breaker thing on them.
No.
So Damon would know then, right?
Unless it was never placed here.
Daemon conveniently appears as he's needed
Okay.
and informs you that no part of Balmithria was ever found other than her horn.
And the horn we
Wow.
found here. We got
No,
the horn from
we-
here.
No.
Right?
No, the horn we got from.
The Mossy Temple,
Yeah.
which it had been stolen from the Dragon Shrine in Astoria.
Oh, fuck.
Yes,
All right.
because we had
Well-
followed the wine.
Yep.
Through the
Then-
woods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because goatlings were carrying it and just pouring wine the whole time.
Look at me
Fuckers.
remembering things.
That was
I don't have
session
any.
2.
I'm so
Big
proud of
brain.
you!
Big
Do you have
brain.
DM luck? Take it!
That
I'm
was
so
like-
proud of you!
The DM.
We had some other plan that we were gonna do, and we're like, oh, a trail of wine, and just followed it. Oh my
Yes,
I'm-
we were gonna go.
I'm
to
gonna
the-
capitulate to Tim's indignance, I guess. The corpse of Balmithria ascended with her to the heavens.
In that case,
So how the fuck did her skull remain?
okay. Well, in that case, I will
whoa.
lay the skull in the empty space
Mhm.
and spend the next hour performing the funeral rite part of ceremony.
I mean, do we know exactly when she is like? When Damon did Damon witness her ascension?
Who did?
Did anyone
anybody?
witness her ascension?
Yeah.
Sidon and Lutheria.
Fucking Christ.
Kyra would like to help Orsino with the funeral rites.
Okay. That's fair.
Yeah, I'm sure Orsino would be.
She's gonna get in the way more than anything. But
That's Orsino's
That's
just gonna have to
fine.
be fine
I
with
feel
that, you know.
Yeah, I feel like that's
That's-
more.
Closure
like
stuff.
at every step she needs to ask Orsino, okay, what do we do now? Like, what do we do now? What do we
Yeah,
do
I
now?
feel
that's
like that's.
fine.
Yeah,
That was
she
like
just-
Viv learning funerary rites.
I feel
Kyra,
like
She
that's more
deserves it.
apt than-
Yeah. Yeah, she did.
It's her mom.
That's my great grandma. My grandma.
Go sit
Not
down.
okay, Remy.
That's
Not
just- that's
everything's
just your-
about
that's-
you.
yeah, she's just your grandmother.
Everything's about me, apparently.
I'm in
I
the
mean,
middle
he
of
is a
the.
hemi-demi semi-god. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, just a Hemi Demi.
Just Hemi Demi. His children would be Hemi Demi
Yeah.
Sammy.
No.
So
But he
can
hasn't had any
we?
dolphin kids yet.
I have a dumb question. How the fuck did? I'm gonna have to look
How does
this
what?
up when I'm drunk. Not scrying, but like,
Commune.
can we with? Is there a spell with the horn? I have the fucking horn. Can we figure out where the rest of the corpse is?
It ascended.
Do we know that?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
just
if
let
If
him
no
know.
one witnessed
Yeah,
it?
he legend lord.
Oh shit! All
It's
right,
fine.
all right.
There is no more corpse. It's just the skull and horn. That's
And
it.
So
When we mending, did it click
Yeah.
back together like it was one broken item?
Yep.
So we knew it's the right thing.
Okay.
If Orsino dies tomorrow, I think at this point he's happy. Aesop got his answers. He's returned Mitros' skull to where it belongs.
You still have to deal with your kid, man. He's a fucking asshole.
Yeah, for sure. But right now, this
Kid.
is like he can
Like
die-
he's not a great
he
grandson
could
or some
if
shit.
he can do this, I feel like Orsino could die tomorrow and he'd be okay with that. Like his time is over. He's wrapped up the
Except,
end
you know,
of
the fucking world is ending. Hello?
So Kyra
And your
helps
mother would
you
be
with
sad.
the funeral rites. She gets in the way more than anything. She's constantly asking questions. She's fumbling her way through it, sobbing quietly to herself the whole time. And once you finish your funeral rites, she, honestly, the effort with which she closes it is nil. When Scorpius failed to push it at all with his considerable strength, Kyra moves it with one hand.
Do you talk to her?
As she closes it, you hear a sigh. Through the entire mausoleum.
Oh no.
And as a group, you collectively gain one wish.
What? What?
So
Shut
we
up!
have force. We all have foresight. We just gained a wish.
Shut the fuck
Like,
up.
Wait, Remir can't cast Wish anymore.
No, I can.
Okay.
Electric can.
Okay, just double checking.
No, you also can.
No, I can.
Oh, did you roll good on both?
succeeded.
Okay.
Yeah.
I couldn't. Okay.
Oh my fucking god, we just won the war.
No, you
Guys.
no. Wait, hang on. Didn't you fail and then Alaris used Divine Intervention? Nope, that was a speed run.
No, my
No.
Divine Intervention.
that was the TOA speed run.
That was my divine intervention.
Mm-hmm.
We just
I
won
was
the
gonna
war.
say,
it's
wait, I
fine.
wasn't in the TOA one.
I'm
Yeah,
fucking
that was-
set.
Dang.
Yeah, that was Steph's Divine Intervention on... Or no, it was Scorpius' Divine Intervention on Steph's Wizard in this TOA speed run.
That was fucking
It was.
bullshit that I
I'm
couldn't
sorry.
roll
It was
well
my
on
divine
Wish.
intervention twice on Steph's
Yep.
wish.
Twice! Fuck.
Luke, we're gonna need another clutch wish from you.
Hey.
Everyone has wish. It's not my fucking fault now.
We
I do
actually
wanna point
have
out-
the
I do
opportunity.
wanna point
We
out
have one
the wish is in the
collectively,
book.
right?
Okay.
That this
Well,
book is okay sometimes.
So since we're close to the end of the session, we're going to strategize the next week on how to maximize our wishes to fucking end.
Wish.
Wish. One wish.
We have
Collectively have
collectively
one
wish
wish.
for all of us.
Oh.
I have a file on my desktop called Wishes.
Ian,
Oh,
how does
no.
this work? How does this work for who casts it?
In terms of who gets the sickness,
Yes.
one of you has to cast it.
I volunteer as tribute.
I could cast it. I don't use
No. I will
Why
cast
It's
it.
not on my wish list. So
It should be
it's on my
it should
spell
be
list,
on someone who can't otherwise wish,
which
I can't cast spells.
I can't cast
which
Wish.
is
can't
Helios and
either.
Scorpius.
Is he just
Yeah.
no? I think it's
I can't
Scorpius for
either.
me.
I can't. No, I can't.
I can't
Scorpius
cast
for me
Wish.
Oh, yeah.
I can't.
Remy
I can't cast
Remy
spells higher than 5th level. You can
I
cast
can't
spells
cast
higher
it
than
either.
5th level.
I can't cast Wish. It's not on the cleric spell list.
Oh, Remy, you're worried about the necrotic damage for casting
Yes,
level
I'm
spells.
worried about necrotic damage over how many days do we have left versus how many spells can
So-
you cast in the save.
Well, the necrotic damage is only
Oh.
for that. It's until you long rest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
But
the 3
regardless-
strength is for 2d4 days or whatever.
Now that would be really unfortunate for Scorpius.
It kind of
Right.
sounds like it's Remir or Helios.
Yeah.
Or Laris. She could do it.
I think I should take the risk.
Oh yeah, Alaris can't cast wish normally.
I've barely
It's
not a
done.
cleric spell.
I've
Right.
Yeah, but
barely.
you can-
Helios has barely done anything to contribute to the majority of this campaign at the
Yeah.
latter half.
That's true.
Like I'm
I think
fine with
Luke-
that.
And you did
But
just
Luke, what-
you did just inter the horn that you've had since session 3.
I'm willing to take that, and I think
it all depends on what we assume what's going to happen in the next day, because it's all about if I can't cast Wish again, I can never cast Wish anyway.
Thanks,
you
Jordan.
can
Thanks
cast
for this book is
5th
okay
level or
sometimes.
higher level spells. I can only cast up to 5th level spells. So if anything
And not
happens in
even
the next
yet.
day, yeah, and I can't even cast them yet.
we
So
can talk
I
about it
think-
after the fact. But I kind of want this to be a story beat for Helios.
Okay, that's fine. I already
We
have
have to
those
figure out what we
statistics.
want to
The-
wish for
the-
anyway.
I mean,
so we
yeah,
have
like
time.
the leveled spells really isn't going to matter
Yeah,
today.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
We
Like
can
it's
just make
just until you
sure-
long rest.
Like, yeah, we can also just make sure that the wish is cast right before a long rest.
Right.
Right.
We're about to long rest now, right?
You're basically about to long rest now.
Yeah.
We're gonna rest here in this mausoleum.
Oh, please no.
That's depressing. Let's
Kyra's
go back
happy to
the
spend
Ultras.
hours here.
Okay, well,
I want
Right.
to rest. I want to rest in the mines with Dolphin.
Does Kyra actually want to rest here?
Nowhere
Because that
near the
seems.
mines.
Kyra's happy to
Ky-
spend hours here.
right. Kyra just wants to be close to whatever.
I mean,
you know what I
I'm
mean?
Well,
also, I also vote to like long rest here.
If Kyra wants to be here to spend time here, because we just buried her mother, like
Yeah,
I'm okay
yeah.
with that. We should
Right.
rest here.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm okay with that too. Yeah. So
Yeah,
we'll
we should rest
do
here
that.
then.
So is there anything you guys want to do before the long rest, other than wish?
Cry with Kyra.
Okay.
Yeah, I will recast Foresight extended, so I have it for 16 hours.
Okay. So you have it for 8 hours into tomorrow.
Oh my
Proud of
god,
you.
the floor is spinning.
The floor is spinning?
Floor is spinning!
I think your head is spinning.
Give me
Oh
my
my
fucking
God.
charger.
You know what? Come fucking get it,
You guys.
asshole.
Asshole!
You got it's just so much screaming. Like
Wish for the deck of many things. Dear Lord,
Yeah,
No.
Yes,
Please
No.
no.
Let's,
Luke, no.
Fucking
Oh, sure.
charger.
I wish for many things.
I'm
You
gonna
wish for many
fucking
things.
Stab you.
So real talk, I was tired of a campaign around level 7. So I gave them the deck of many things. And it didn't break the campaign nearly as much as I had hoped.
Oh, that's
Which one?
It
surprising.
was Tyranny.
Yeah, Tyranny did not break it. Yeah.
Nope.
We rolled
you-
really well.
Yeah, you got the gain a buttload of XP card. You ended up with a fucking Defender Greatsword.
Yeah, I remember that.
Mike got 3 wishes because he got Moon and rolled 3 on D3. What else? I think Luke drew Idiot, but it was okay because his character was already an idiot. Yeah, it didn't do much. Like, it didn't break the campaign in any meaningful way, unfortunately.
That's
You-
shocker.
You ended a campaign with
The deck of several things.
oh, that's what it was.
Yeah, that was in
That was
in
Lost
right?
Laboratory of Qualish.
college.
Yeah, Qualish, yeah.
What is the several things versus? the
It's
many?
basically the deck of many things, but some of the cards are modified to tie into that campaign.
Got it.
Oh.
So the one that gives you a rival, it actually says who the rival is.
Mm-mm.
Just shit like that. Anyway, yeah, anything you guys wanted to do before long resting? Anything you wanted to do in the Necropolis? Any tombs you wanted to plunder or destroy or collapse, like maybe Estor's?
No, because
Not if it's
then
going
we'll...
to invoke.
I want to.
the wrath of-
I just want to collapse the bridge. I think we're done. I think no one needs to know of this. I think we're gonna resolve the oath of peace, and I don't think anyone needs to access this information anymore.
just the tombs?
No, the bridge to the tombs. Like there was a bridge across, right?
I do remember a bridge, yeah.
I don't think
Why did-
anyone.
There's a bridge?
I don't think
Why-
anyone needs to access this anymore
Why?
because
Nobody
we're
was
gonna
actually
have
saying...
we're gonna have what's his face? Chronicle all of it. Tim,
Aesop.
what's your husband?
Aesop.
Aesop. It's gonna chronicle everything, and I don't think anyone needs to travel to this location anymore.
Nobody was going to be traveling here anyway because they don't have the coins.
I mean, there
Yeah,
are
either way.
coins in the
place is
world.
littered with bodies of people that tried to come here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna destroy
True.
the bridge.
Well, should we make sure
Yeah,
that
I'm
that's not going to fuck us
Piss off
in
Damon
first?
as well.
Yeah, piss
Well,
him
I mean-
off first.
We can fly. I'll talk to Damon. Damon, if I destroy the bridge, like, good, we good. Okay, thanks.
It'll prevent people from coming here to destroy the temple, which is what you want in the end anyway.
Yasena doesn't have anything that she wants to do. She's a little torn on the whole destroying the bridge thing, but not terribly invested.
If we want to get back here, we can easily.
Clearly.
Yeah, she just thinks that like maybe in the future some people will want to come here to remember the ancient Dragonlords.
And at that time, we might create a temple, but at this specific time, I don't think we need to like introduce more complications at this point.
I don't know. Yasena is with Orsino kind of giving like new life to the whole Dragonlords thing. Like we're refounding the order. Jesse or Scorpius has his monks. So do you think that we should hold on to this as like a historical thing, or what do you guys think of that?
I mean, every single other Dragonlord was kind of shit.
Yeah.
But the dragons themselves weren't.
No, the dragons are the gods, but maybe after the Oath of Peace we can teach that.
Rewriting that is a lot better than just like saying there were dragons and they were cool.
I mean, not all of the Dragonlords were shits.
I
Yeah.
mean, we got Orsino.
Hi.
Yeah, I mean, Adonis
Kind of
or Adonis / Orsino, obviously not. You know, Adonis was vain, but he wasn't genocidal. Telamok.
He was
Telamok
incredibly
was
good man though. Like he took kids and raised them.
Right.
Like he was a good man.
Yeah, Telamok was unfortunately the brother of Estor, but he was a tactical genius and is basically the only reason that the settler races had any chance of winning the war. Xander was... He was a little racist against the Minotaurs. A little bit. Yasena Ventrak, debatably deserter. Debatably. Rezon Phobos, you haven't learned much about.
Yeah.
Estor, obviously, total piece of shit.
Estor was a really great guy. It's fine.
Ian, would just this is completely sidestep. Would you Cyclopes consider giants?
Cyclopes are considered giants.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh. As far as like type
creature type wise, they are giants. Chris just fucking big ass smile plaster on his face.
My anti-giant sword likes them.
So what's next?
I'm not sure. I have to think about
long rest and then.
So it sounds like we're gonna cut session. You guys get a week to think about what you want to use your wish on, and then you long rest.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
All right. So then I guess we're gonna end the session right here, in the tomb of, in the necropolis of Telamok.
Kyra wants to be here, and we owe it to Kyra.
Named after Telamok Archelander. Is kind of interesting because he wasn't the leader of the Dragonlords. It's fine. It definitely has nothing to do with the fact that he and Daemon were a thing. What is this new? Is this new information?
Who was the thing with whom?
Daemon and Telamok.
Oh,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's new information. That is new
a lot of
information.
gays in the Dragonlords I'm seeing.
Apparently.
I'm okay with this.
I'm not. Gays should never be represented anywhere.
You're a hypocrite.
So the necropolis of Telamok is named after the mountain that it's in the Telamok Mountains. That's what it's named after.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay.
Yes, Luke?
This is like one last weird question. Like, how does Vulcan sit into any of this?
Vulcan is Kyra's father.
Vulcan is Kyra's father. Does that mean he is like the husband of Mitros?
Of Mitros.
Yeah.
But like, at what point did he become the husband of Mitros?
While they were dragons.
Okay. All right.
They had the kids from Dragon.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
like Vulcan is Sybil Corax is the father of Archiriania, Respitrion, Aristanar, and Tissaphale.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah. You're right there, Steph. Just desperately trying to put things down quietly.
Yeah.
Make noises.
I just love how we did the I planned for there to be an hour of wait, so at the beginning of the session.
An hour?
Yeah, an hour.
You don't know
and the last question of the session is Luke wait, hold on. Grand God, is he actually my grandfather? So yeah, that's where we're gonna end the session today.
Thanks for being here,
thanks for being
Fantasy Animal Vegan. We will incorporate Phoenix into
There
the
will
next
be a
fight.
Phoenix
I
next
promise.
fight.
I
Yeah,
promise.
it just wasn't this session.
It just wasn't this session.
Yeah.
A lot happened, and I'm sorry.
Yeah, you guys never rolled initiative today, which is kind of honestly my
That's
favorite
awesome.
D&D.
Yeah.
I love it,
I love
yeah.
that shit.
Not you,
so-
Phoenix Star. You're good.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to be a summon, I'm game. You know?
Yeah, sure.
What
Add
CR
on
is
in.
a Phoenix? I'm curious.
What?
Phoenix is 18.
CR 16. Well, it wouldn't be able to summon a CR 18 against a party of 16s.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
So you guys are level 16, so CR 16. Yeah, that lines up.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you guys are watching us on Twitch, please check out our YouTube. We have all 49 other episodes of Odyssey of the Dragonlords over on our YouTube, as well as 1,000 hours of content.
And next session we might be cooking up some Phoenix eggs. So like definitely check them
Listen,
out.
Some better, some worse.
I
Luke.
don't know that you can cook a phoenix egg because I'm 99% sure they're immune to fire.
I
Yeah.
love when Luke's drunk. Jesus Christ.
If you're watching us on YouTube, check us out on Twitch. We're live Saturdays and Sundays at 1 p.m. EST. On Saturdays, we play Odyssey of the Dragonlords like we just did. And on Sundays, we play Trolls for Hire, which is our West Marches campaign of one-shots, homebrew thing, featuring 15 different people if you include me as the DM.
Definitely.
I was going to say 15 different players.
I have to get my ass
If you
on
count,
DMing
yeah.
so Ian can
Yeah, you got to
fucking
get your
play.
ass on that next week.
Let me start my new job and then we can talk about it.
Well, you're between jobs, so just fucking...
I'm not
figure it-
between jobs yet!
You're coasting.
We're coasting.
Get it up. Prep it up.
You're coasting, so figure it out. Prep something for next Sunday. Are we including Mike? Technically, we're including Mike.
Mike needs to fucking
Mike
build
is
a
going to
character.
be in a session with me, Steph, and possibly other people who are going to be in session.
Yeah, in
because Mike
person.
only wants to play in person.
Yeah, Mike's not a fan of playing online.
Yeah.
And we
Listen,
play
I will
online.
drive
Yeah.
there if it means that Mike will play.
He played
same.
speedrun. Like he played
did play the
fucking
speedrun,
Like
yeah.
he is open. It just
Yeah, like
needs
he's
to be in
willing to play.
person.
He's just not super jazzed about playing online.
Right.
I'm super interested in playing a session Saturday and Sunday. If we can get Mike to play both, like I would like to get it.
Listen, I'll fucking be on my way right now.
just like make a weekend out of it for the out-of-towners.
Yeah.
Just go.
God, Tim, you peed
Let's
20
Damn it,
minutes
Tim,
ago.
I'm waiting! 'Cause I gotta pee too!
Amber, go pee!
Ugh.
So,
Say bye, people!
if you'd rather listen to your D&D than watch it, you can check us out on your favorite podcast platform. There's a lot of them. We're on like 8 platforms. Thanks, Anchor. Please sponsor us.
We already did that, Luke. You're so late.
I fucking
We-
never reached out to Foundry.
Foundry.
Shut
We
up. for
also
potential
have a
sponsorship.
Discord where we all hang out. If you tag Luke, he'll show up 1 to 3 hours later.
I talked to him last night. He got back to me in like 2 minutes.
I mean,
I'm
that's
so proud of him.
significant. He just happened to be in front of Discord. At the
I didn't
time.
even watch that movie. I watched
I
another
mean-
movie.
Yeah.
You're a bitch.
Yeah. Yeah.
We watched Black Widow and it was not great.
Yeah, it sucked.
Um,
It was
That's what I
alright.
heard.
It was alright.
yeah, Yelena was the best part of it.
Florence Pugh. Oh,
She's great.
she
So anyway, we also have an Instagram and Twitter, blah blah blah, etc. We also have a
Yeah.
giveaway. We're giving
Ooh.
away a set of Wild Earth dice, specifically
They are
this set.
beautiful.
They
Yeah.
are beautiful. I am holding the box backwards, so it's upside down. Now it's not.
Mess shit up.
I'm going to. So it's actually this set of dice. We're going to
Yeah.
mail this to you if you win. It is
Enhance.
in the Birds of Paradise colorway.
There we go.
So nice and pink. So if you enter the giveaway, it's 1,000 channel points to enter the giveaway. More entries is more chance to win. Jesse just dumping fucking entries because
If
he
you-
wants them
if-
pink dice.
If you want me to
You
touch the
definitely
dice
have my
and
12.
use them beforehand, I will. You know.
Yeah. Jesse
You
has,
definitely
like,
want your
12
fingers all over them,
entries.
baby.
I don't think that. I think I have way more than that.
Oh my god.
Thank God for Amber's love.
I really want them, okay?
All right.
Oh,
Jordan, get the
There
fuck
we go,
out of here.
Jordan, get him.
Get out of here,
Get him,
Jordan.
Jordan.
we
Wait,
have
wait,
over
Ian,
100
wait.
entries.
Oh my
Quick.
God!
Quick, and stream, end.
Steph, who
We
we
gotta
raiding?
raid first!
I'm feeling frisky. I'm gonna raid someone new. We're gonna raid 6 sides of gaming. They're playing in person.
Is that numeral 6?
I like that.
No, spelled out.
Okay.
They're playing in person. They're in full fucking costume
Oh,
right
hell
now.
yeah.
Good for them, yeah.
Good for them. I wish I could play in person. But
They-
Tim lives in another country.
Tim, get your ass over here.
On
They're
another
How about
continent
you
at
all
that.
leave that country, that trash country you live
This
in?
this country's
I
pretty
mean-
trash. Yeah.
I mean,
But is
Yeah.
yours really a whole lot better?
We're raiding someone
I need
new.
to say 2 words. Free
Go.
healthcare.
Go give them a follow. They look like very,
3
very
letters,
nice people.
NHS.
Shut up! Go raid them.
We're gonna raid 6
I
Signs
will
of
stop
Gaming.
screaming.
Thanks for
Good
being
session.
here. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye!
bye.
Everyone join the Discord and wish Tim a happy
Sorry.
birthday.
I already hit raid. They're
Everyone
coming.
say happy
And the
birthday
stream.
to Tim!